Vamos! What's up, boys? It's a big game today. Oh my god. I can't believe it's happening. Both games. Both game is on a draw. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have this on the side, and I'm gonna have this on the main.
Last 4 games, 23 goals in the last.
Oh no. Yeah. Yes, let's go with our Bayern first. I have my money on Bayern. Hopefully they win. This is a good lineup. I don't see anybody missing. You know what? I see somebody missing. Why is he here? That's my question. This Kim and J spot. This is Kim and J spot right here. Okay, Musiala starting. Damn. Arsenal is good though. I ain't gonna lie. I see my main. Okay. Yeah. As I predicted. Yeah. Modric didn't start. Okay. That's fine. So okay. I like that. Walker is back. De Bruyne is back. Damn. They are stacked. Holy shit. Man City is so stacked, bro. It looks like it's starting. So, what I'm gonna do? Put the FOTM up here. For for Man City Madrid. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys. This is gonna be a great game, yo. Great game. Please. No prediction, no nothing. No prediction, alright? Just me. Alright, here we go.
In 10 years and Arsenal, like I said earlier, have a go. I do think, Jamie, you showed that they can defend high, mid-block and low. I do think if you have a go at this team, they are vulnerable.
Let's take you over to the Etihad, Manchester City versus Real Madrid, 3-3 from the first leg. You were given a pep talk. I don't know, it was to yourself in the break, Micah. Now's the time. Be the one.
Be the one. I mean, treble old as last season. I mean, it could diminish tonight their hopes of getting another treble. But I'm sure they'll be at their best up against a great side in Real Madrid. But hopefully we'll just have a great game.
What was the pep talk? Come on, the nation wants to know.
It was just basically be the one.
Be the one.
Be the one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be the one. Big game. You know, I'm wearing
I don't care if it's Edison. Just be the one.
You guess who?
What are you most looking forward to in this game, Jamie? There's a lot to look forward to in this one, right?
I'm actually looking forward to watching Real Madrid. I think they've got to perform so much better than they did last season because Manchester City were on a completely different level. But I think with Bellingham in there now, that gives them another superstar. I think it'll be a lot closer, but I still think that Manchester City are at a level above this Real Madrid team.
I give you $5. No lie. Here we go. Oh my days. Alright, gotta put this on football. Put the other game here. Days.
A lot of elite sports stars will tell you that the memories of the defeats linger longer and more vividly than the heady recollections of the triumphs. Just maybe Manchester City's demoralising defeat to Real Madrid in the semi-final of 2022 was the tinder for the fires they lit around Europe last year. Real Madrid returned with 6 of the same team that was swept aside here last May. They certainly haven't forgotten how that felt. They won't tolerate a repeat.
Vamos! Some people look nervous. Look at them. Look at Akanji. Nervous. Nervous. Robot Holland is God. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. He's gonna ghost again, I think. Rudy will lock him. Vamos!
The first leg last week was played beneath a closed roof at the Bernabeu. No such luxuries here, no need. It's a clear, mild Manchester evening. City are at full strength. Kyle Walker there returns to captain the team after more than a month out nursing a hamstring injury.
That Jude Bellingham and Haaland wrap up, bro.
Kevin De Bruyne
such
missed
a
the first leg too.
They used
9 of that 11 started against Real Madrid in last year's semi-final. John Stones is only a substitute tonight after missing the weekend's English Premier League game with a minor injury.
Foden in the middle,
Foden,
Bernardo on the right,
Grealish and Bernardo Silva all got a weekend off too.
To anchor, Rodrigo De Bruyne.
For the big match, we've got a big match referee.
Different position.
Daniele Orsato took charge of the final itself 4 years ago. 6 players are a yellow card away from missing the first leg of the semi-final through suspension. Akanji and Diaz of City, Carvajal, Camavinga, Bellingham and Vinicius Jr. of Real.
Please, that 3.
Nacho
Carvajal,
the
I don't know. Can we
Real
switch
Madrid this evening.
Nah, there's nobody.
One enforced change to the Real Madrid team that faced City a week ago. Aurelien Tchouameni is suspended. So Nacho Fernandez returns to a defence already missing Courtois and Alaba, and with Eder Militao fit only for the bench. 6 of those 11 started last year's semi here, but Modric and Benzema have been replaced by younger players. Bernardo Silva said yesterday, this is a stronger Real Madrid team. We shall see.
This match is brought to you by Expedia, UEFA Champions League official sponsor.
Both of these clubs have reached the Champions League semi-finals in each of the last 3 seasons. It's almost a minimum requirement when you're Manchester City or Real Madrid.
Like, my head is so...
Or when you're Haaland or Bellingham or De Bruyne or Vinicius. LeBron James was never going to let the playoffs happen without him. Here, and some of the most famous names in world football will be trying to put their name on the cast list
in Bayern Munich.
They don't want to be watching them on television.
Arsenal and Bayern.
There were 3 goals in the opening 15 minutes last week.
Basically 0-0 now.
Fuck
that 2-2 aggregate.
And went toe-to-toe from the first bell in round 1. It is a heavyweight contest already.
And here we go.
Super heavyweight.
In Manchester.
We're
ready.
To be at ringside.
We're going.
Absolutely, Clive. Evening, everyone, and it's a fantastic occasion, and hoping for the same occasion that we had last week. Immediately noticing that Rodrigo has started out on the left-hand side, as he did in the first game, leaving Vinicius up front to battle against Akanji. That's maybe an interesting matchup that we're going to see, that we saw in the first leg. Akanji was out on the right back side, Kyle Walker's in now, so they've got that sort of safety blanket of Kyle Walker, but Vinicius against Akanji is one of the key matchups tonight.
And from Manchester City's point of view, Phil Foden has started wide on the right-hand side, where he played the second half of the first leg, with Bernardo Silva in a more central position.
I don't want some weird shit, bro.
Return.
Please.
If he plays,
come on, Real Madrid.
If he plays well, Haaland plays well. That link-up, which was
Nacho.
In the first leg, Haaland missed its mate in midfield, giving him the ball, feeding the ball. Tony Rudiger did such a fantastic job. He'll be looking to do the same again.
Nights like this, days like this.
United tonight.
In my childhood, is a different.
Came off Carvajal. Camavinga tidies up. Here is Antonio Rudiger. Last week, Manchester City led for 19 minutes in all. Real Madrid for 52 minutes, and they were level for the other 20-odd. They started and finished level.
Man.
Something's got to give tonight.
Please.
There will be tears.
Take it easy. Calm
Rodrigo
down.
winning a throw in on that side. He's one cool customer. Been there, seen it, got the shirt.
Cool in the head. Yeah.
His son
Take it
David,
easy, boys.
who's on his coaching staff,
We're Real
was asked
Madrid.
recently,
We do this.
How do you know
We
if
do
Carlo
this.
is angry? He said, Dad goes outside for a quiet smoke. 10 minutes in Marlborough country, enough to restore the equilibrium. I'm not sure you would want to go against either of these coaches on a touchline.
He's seen it all, hasn't he? He's saying his biggest achievement in
It's
football
Valverde.
is in staying in football as long as he has, and for him to say that, that's some doing.
64 years young, Carlo Ancelotti.
There's a play-by-play over
He made
here.
a quiet return
Should I put
in
that?
an English Premier League game
Alright.
here on Saturday after 6 weeks out.
Just put this. Yeah, let's see.
Walker has been missing for more than a month. Here is Kyle Walker.
Actually, I could put the play-by-play. There we go.
Diaz. Neither of these two centre-backs are quite as comfortable as Stones is when he steps up into midfield.
You can see Akanji just coming into the middle of the screen in the orange boots, has stepped into midfield. That's the role that we see John Stones do. Akanji's been so versatile for Manchester City, playing it right back in the first leg. He's played all the way across the back four pretty much for Manchester City, but as you say, Clive, he's just not naturally inclined to be a ball player. You can see him with his back to the play there. You can see the more natural player would be side on. Just little things like that give teams, give individuals the advantage.
Last week we had a basketball game. Looks like tonight we might have a poker game.
So
To
nervous,
start with,
boys.
anyway.
Just make sure, like, you don't
Nacho, who was overlooked last weekend. Ancelotti decided to go with Tchouaméni, a midfield player at the heart of the defence alongside Rudiger. Tchouaméni picked up a yellow card very early in that first leg.
Yeah, the
which
ref
has ruled
was
him out of this, so
doing something.
Nacho Fernandez is back.
It's almost a teasing ploy from Manchester City, inviting the press. What are these players has got
We
to
don't
do
need to
to
high
get
press,
the ball at
man.
some point?
Don't worry, that's not our
See now
game.
Rodrigo
Yes,
doing it.
our
Just
high press is
inviting
not
that.
our
They
game.
want that to come, then they can play, then they can find
We
the gap.
counter-attack this,
It's
guys.
a real cat and mouse at the moment.
There's a feeling that Real Madrid just ran out of fuel a little bit in the final quarter last week. They put a lot of energy into making life difficult for Manchester City. They could just be a little more watchful tonight.
Come on.
Walker against Rodrigo. His duels with Vinicius Junior in this fixture have been one of the
Oh yeah, Foden is getting
headline
locked
on the
out
undercard.
by Mendy. Trust me. Trust me. Foden ain't
Vinicius
going nowhere
Junior,
with
number
Mendy
7
on
there,
that side.
starting in that central
Mendy's
role
fast, strong, good defense. Just he can't just go up like every time. His attacking is
the star of the semi-final,
a minus.
certainly one of them.
But
for
defensively,
Manchester City a year ago, scored twice in the first half. Grealish running down a dead end. The form lines could hardly be stronger. The current leaders of the English and Spanish leagues, neither has known defeat for 3 months.
what was that?
Real Madrid 15 unbeaten, Manchester City 27 unbeaten. The last 2 undefeated teams in this season's Champions League. We could be here all night trying to separate these two.
I get the feeling that someone's going to have to do something special tonight.
It's Vinny.
Now Madrid are taking
It's Vinny.
the
It's
cautionary
Vinny.
steps at the moment
I
to
feel
say,
it.
well, we can
I
only
feel
do
it. It's
so
either
many
Jude or
special
Vinny.
things in a game.
Look.
Maybe let's hope it's only one.
Both Ronaldo
If
and
it
Bellingham.
becomes 5 or 6, you might feel that you're going to be on the end of a bit of a beating tonight from
Vamos.
Manchester City. So, as I say, Clive, they're setting up very cautionary, watchful brief at the moment.
Ronaldo is definitely watching this game, for sure.
It's a little disrespectful.
Who doesn't
for the
want to
others
miss?
say that
Who doesn't
it's
want to
a
miss
getting
this
fit
game?
for a final? Any of the 4 quarterfinals would have graced
This
a
is the
final.
number 1 versus the number 1. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, Rodrigo, what a dribble. Switch it.
But as a quarterfinal, it's a title eliminator. It would have made for an epic title decider, and the victor will probably be the favourites at the end of the night to go all the way. Carvajal. who's been all the way 5 times with Real Madrid. It's loose from Lunin.
I think that's what Lunin had to fix, like his distribution. When his distribution is cool, calm, composed, banging every time, that's when he's gonna be the top goalkeeper. Because his save right now is like unbelievable. Except last week. But other than that, he's been performing for us. Like a lot of saves, insane saves as well. But his distribution is average at best.
There's a lot of respect out there. Ruben Diaz. Kyle Walker. Phil Foden. On by Akanji. Now De Bruyne.
Yes!
Well held that by Lunin. It wasn't
Good
De Bruyne's finest cross, but the keeper had to get it right.
He was well read and he went early. Covered a lot of ground. See how far he is away from his near post there.
But please.
But it's good play from Manchester City. That spin, that one-touch pass into De Bruyne. You're expecting more from him in that situation.
Kanji certainly looked comfortable on the ball that time.
See Manchester City back line, how high it is with Real Madrid on the ball. And inviting that ball over the top, which worked to good effect in the first leg. But with Kyle Walker there now, they know they've got the legs, they know they've got the pace to recover.
Plenty of pace in the Real Madrid attack, though. There's Valverde. Camavinga. Bellingham. Kroos to Mendy.
Oh my God, Mendy.
Strategic start by both teams. Bellingham finding some space. Valverde.
Oof.
And the emphasis from both sides.
They
so
really
far
discipline
error-free.
Man City, like the way they defend, they don't bite on the traps that we're setting right now.
Pretty much with Jack Grealish.
We're inviting them to press us so that we can release Vinny and Rodrigo. Right now,
Change it up on the ball.
Mendy.
Oh, what a touch!
Rodrigo.
Yes, keep going.
Vinicius
Yes,
Junior.
boys.
Carvajal. Now Valverde.
No, don't cross it. Camavinga again.
Camavinga.
Oof.
It's not fielded by Edison.
Good shot, good shot, good shot.
Camavinga,
Just a little bit harder,
which
bro.
led to the
Has to be a little bit.
opening Real Madrid goal last week, but it
Sees that
needed
every
a
time,
hefty
man.
deflection off.
It's got to be a
Ruben Diaz
venomous,
to help it on its way
hit.
to goal. He hasn't scored for 2 years.
It's a very
If you're gonna try from that, Camavinga, you have to.
similar distance, very different outcome that. Almost the Manchester City players were getting out of the way of that shot and anything but a deflection again.
So nervous.
There's a huge swathe of space in the centre of the pitch where the referee is. Just allowing the ball, if they can feed it into Haaland. But that's almost what Real Madrid are inviting here, as they feel like they can back themselves in that pass.
Kanji going forward again, though.
Bellingham.
Purpose.
Get there, yes.
Foden has given
Yes.
it straight to Rodrigo,
Yes.
and here goes
Yes,
Vinicius Junior. His first touch wasn't the best. De Bruyne quickly to him.
Damn, they're quick on the when they come back on defense. They are so quick. The recovery on them.
Carvajal towards Bellingham.
Yes,
No
good
flag
touch.
here. Wonderfully controlled by Bellingham. Valverde. Vinicius Junior looked offside to me. Square to
Yes!
Rodrigo.
Oh, vamos! Golazo! Rodrigo!
12 minutes. Madrid. Rodrigo.
Vamos! Vamos!
Fourth time he's found the net against Manchester City. He scored the second last week. Scored 2 dramatic goals as a substitute in the semi-final 2 years ago. They're sick of the
oh my days, what a goal. He missed the first one, but he got the second one. What amazing.
From there,
amazing,
man.
They've got the
Carvajal, I did not expect that from you. I was questioning that, but Bellingham made it look.
Vinicius, but it's Kyle Walker.
It's onside. It's onside. Kyle Walker onside. Yes, sir.
From there, you're saying just get the ball across.
Yeah.
We've got the men in there.
There we go. The first shot, Edison saved it, but the second one he couldn't.
Square, get a block away. Brilliant reaction.
Vamos.
There's no
long game.
The talents of Rodrigo.
Long game.
No doubt in the reactions of Rodrigo.
Yeah, the reaction is crazy. He missed the first one and boom.
Was the first.
Right there.
Walker's position was rusty in the build-up, and he seemed to slip there when the cross.
Bayern Arsenal still 0-0.
Not an auspicious return to Guardiola's lineup for the skipper, but Rodrigo.
Vamos. Long game though, long game. This is Man City we're talking about. Win it like 3-0 and up.
45 games
to try to win this.
Grealish fed into Bernardo Silva.
Come on, boys.
Blocked by Rudiger at the expense
Rudy.
of a Manchester City corner. Every block or challenge that Antonio Rudiger makes is a huge event in his life.
He might be making a few tonight. Just feel the temperature rise in the stadium now.
Take a deep breath, Kenzo. Take a deep breath.
Kevin De Bruyne. Towards Guardiola at the near post, but that's going to loop over the crossbar for another corner kick on the Manchester City left. The referee just wants to do some peacemaking in the middle.
It's Bellingham and Haaland.
Seems to be detailed to shepherd Erling Haaland.
It's Bellingham and Haaland, bro. I love it.
De Bruyne. Right under the
yes, Lunin.
Has to deal with it again.
No risk, Lunin. Please, no risk.
Short this time. De Bruyne in again. Lunin punches. It's a bit
oh, Mendy, come on, man. You gotta touch that.
Bernardo Silva lifted back into the middle. Valverde dealt with it. Vinicius Junior's on the ball.
Yes.
Found a way out.
Go on a break. Yeah. Pull it back. Hey, ref, he touched him.
Manchester City throw.
It's a clear tactic for Manchester City on them corners. Rodri.
Oh, Bayern's on the right side. Leroy Sané. Ooh, what a save.
He's not been the first choice for Real Madrid.
He saved that or he hit the post?
Injury.
Waller's not starting.
Manchester City have not lost in this calendar year, unbeaten since December the 6th, 27 games.
Oh,
they have been behind in 8 of those, including 2 of the last 3, including last week. Real Madrid have
Rodrigo again on the left.
Their last 2 visits, let's not forget. That might not be the end of the
handball
scoring, but it's a body blow for the home team. Real Madrid lead on the night and on aggregate. Here's Grealish. He's kept it in play for Bernardo Silva. Haaland! Got up a little early. Got underneath it a little bit.
Haaland got up there, you know. Haaland got up there.
It's brilliant.
Brilliant ball by Rodri.
And Silva standing it up. Haaland read it well, but as you say, Clive, it's just stood up that bit too high. And
Nacho, man, where you at? You didn't even jump. Nacho didn't even jump.
It. But that's the ball that Guardiola was talking about. Get Guardiola in behind, get Grealish in behind, down that left-hand side. I was talking 10 minutes ago.
Bellingham, we need your legs, bro. No silly mistakes, no silly challenges.
Ruben Diaz. Josip Vardiol. Rodri.
Yeah. There you go, Valverde. Yes, come on. First that.
Vardiol. Rodri. Couldn't smuggle it into Akanji's path. City have got to start again.
Excuse me. Oh man, I wanted fried rice. My mom made fried rice.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Halftime.
Manuel Akanji slid into Haaland. Feed it back to De Bruyne.
Good defense, boys. It's alright. Hey.
To Erling Haaland, that's bounced off him, gone away.
Don't lose possession. You can't lose possession.
They're going to need that touch to be right. They're going to need the layoff to be
Look at
right.
their centre back. Their centre back is in our own half. We're so deep. Rodrigo is in the midfield. We're playing deep.
Akanji.
This is dangerous.
De Bruyne.
This is dangerous. What I'm saying is dangerous. Oh, what a save! What a save, Lunin.
Caught in possession by Bernardo Silva. Haaland.
Oh!
Bernardo Silva squirts it wide.
Oh my days! They missed. They missed. See, we can't be dropping deep like this. This is dangerous.
How's it not gone in?
So dangerous playing
Haaland
deep.
can't believe it. Silva can't believe it.
Haaland headed in. It hit the bar.
To get the shot away,
He hit the
to
bar.
get the header away.
Lunin couldn't react. He hit the bar.
Can't believe it. He would have thought that was
Lunin couldn't
dipping under
react,
the bar.
and Silva was just in
can't
the
react.
corner right there.
Skims
and
off
he
the
missed it
bar,
out wide.
onto Silva's knee and goes away. But again, Kevin De Bruyne down that right-hand side, that channel that he runs into.
Please.
That's the problem for Real Madrid.
Call the ambulance.
And again,
Just for
Akanji
emergency.
instrumental in the build-up.
Wait up up front, yo. This heart attack is
You're the
coming.
least of our problems, Akanji. You can have the ball. You're the one. But give him that space. He's going to find the pass.
Erling Haaland's fourth game against Real Madrid, still to score against them. He was denied by 3 wondrous saves from Thibaut Courtois here last year. Courtois beaten 4 times on the night, was still player of the match. And this time he's denied by the rigging above
Lunin,
Lunin's
first semi-final, you know. Lunin first semi-final in UCL, and he's displaying this amount of
Valverde.
performance. The performance right now, I could say it's good.
Just about finds Kroos.
Switch it, Bellingham. Don't lose it. Yes! There's 4 in front of him, and he just kept the possession.
And when Real Madrid get the ball, it's really on a knife edge because the whole game is now being played in their half, and they've just got to break that press. One ball, which they did do, which they made the breakthrough with. Do it again.
Hold it.
Again.
No, don't do anything yet. Everything, let them come.
The semi-final here 2 years ago, City led 2-0, they led 3-1, they led 4-2. It ended 4-3. They led 1-0 in Madrid going into the 90th minute, and they lost 3-1. Crazy, infectious brilliance of matches between Ancelotti and Guardiola. Bellingham looking for Vinicius Junior. Walker will not be outpaced.
Rodrigo, man. He's the man. Heavy touch, please. Oh, that's a great touch. Come on, drop. Come on, Vinga. Hurry there. There we go. Don't let him shoot. Don't let Rodri shoot. Oh.
Vardiol.
No, it's Foden. Be careful.
Now Bernardo Silva.
Really Foden.
Vardiol. Oh, it's a poor pass. Put Rodri on the back foot.
Hey, ref. There we go. Smart, come on. Smart.
Without being fouled, him and Kroos on the ball, off the ball. Sorry, got really interesting roles tonight. Yes, they're in the centre of midfield, but their main priority is to stop the ball into Haaland, then stop the ball into Kevin De Bruyne.
No, it's Kevin De Bruyne first. Fuck Haaland. Kevin De Bruyne first. Don't let the ball touch Kevin De Bruyne, please. Just lock him out tonight. Yeah. Oh, it's a great ball, you know.
On the pitch tonight, then we've done our job.
One phrase jumped out of me from Guardiola's media briefing yesterday. We need to feel pressure.
What was that?
Hear that very often from the men and women on the front line. The desire to embrace the challenge, feel the nerves, get a little jumpy and agitated like he does. Nervous energy is essential energy on nights like these, but Manchester City's nerves have been heightened by that early goal. Real Madrid's may just have been calmed a little. Bellingham to Valverde.
Bellingham is doing an amazing job right now. Amazing job.
Given away by Carvajal.
Yes, come on. Oh, he's through.
This is clear. The bounce wasn't the best.
Oh.
Just sat up in front of him and defeated him, and he couldn't quite.
The ball lost momentum. If the ball kept going,
again. One ball
he would have got it. Oh no, Kroos got beat.
Again.
Yes.
Not a bit too much this time, but Foden's got it back. Valverde in turn for Real Madrid.
I love Kroos, man. He just breaks.
From Rodrigo. He saw Carvajal's
Kroos just breaks their pressing rhythm, like mentally pressing us, and he just did a little movement, and then they hesitate to press. Carvajal. Oh.
It's blocked by Vardy, or hit by Valverde. Well, he hit a vicious volley.
But just a little bit of hezzy, a little bit of movement like this, left, right. They're not pressing us no more. Even though they were pressing us high, Kroos just did a little bit movement. He barely moved, and they just stopped pressing. They got scared, bro.
Measures from Vardy. It's a desperate shot from
Bayern
Valverde.
Still 0-0.
Back his confidence.
And Real Madrid have got Manchester City where they want them now. They can.
I love Valverde. He's trying every shot he can. I love that.
Absorb pressure against the best.
Sometimes you have to.
Boy, can they counter-attack. Manchester City have got to take chances now.
Looking where the game is actually being
You gotta glue him, Mendy. Glue Foden, please. Glue Foden. Can't let him
from Manchester City's
roam
goal
free.
And so they've always got an out, Real Madrid. They've always got one ball, which is over the top. And as I say, Clive, they've got the exponents there.
Foden. Spanish voices you can hear inside the city of Manchester Stadium.
Mendy is strong, fast, quick and fast, and strong. He's just everything. I love Mendy.
Manchester City need their fans at this moment.
He's underrated in our squad. Why do you think he keeps starting left back over Fran Garcia? He's way better than Fran Garcia. You know, Fran Garcia is quick as fuck as well. I don't know what
Guardiola's had to do a bit of cheerleading here on occasions, and he has publicly criticised the volume of the home sport more than once. But he preaches a gospel of
they're in our final third.
Composed football. Grealish smuggled in towards.
Oh, good save, Lunin.
His team almost trying to take the emotion out of games.
He's not that strong, but still.
It's football to admire and applaud rather than shout and rave about. And the mood here is really intimidating.
It's one of the nicest places to play, and that's not a compliment. As an away player, playing Manchester City is intimidating. Playing here at the Etihad is not. And so you stand there and it's a nice environment, it's a nice place to play. There's no insults from the crowd or anything like that.
Oh no, don't let him shoot.
De Bruyne.
Oh, what a save, Lunin.
It was a good height for Lunin, but it was well struck. It was a sighter from Kevin De Bruyne. And Andre Lunin knows that he can do even better than that.
Well kept out, Lunin. Vamos.
Free kick. Caught the napping. Carvajal's down.
Bro, Carvajal is down and he played it. What's the... What's the sportsmanship?
Carvalho's down on the halfway line.
They're safe. You can't let him shoot, man.
It's comfortable height and a comfortable distance for Lunin. Allowing the angle, allowing the purchase on the parry.
Carvajal felt the game should have been stopped. General guidance to referees is that only if they feel it's a serious injury or a head injury will they halt play unnecessarily. De Bruyne.
Yes, Rudy.
And Rudy goes up in front of Lunin. Grealish.
No foul, no foul.
Foden.
They're in the box, no foul.
De Bruyne.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what a ball.
Towards the head of Haaland, who wins it.
Please, man.
He's been the number one choice since the start of November. Andre Lunin.
Oh man, Haaland is up there any time of the week. Rudiger, you gotta be on him. You can't let Nacho be on him. You gotta be on him, man.
Been challenged since he started the last 15 games.
He's waking up right now. Haaland is waking up.
Pretty much everyone. They've been unbeaten in. And
yeah, 7 clean sheets in the last 14.
He's looked comfortable as much as Bernardo Silva caught him out in the opening minutes last week. Something a little bit special, a little bit different.
Oh, Saka on the ball. Out the box, the edge of the box. Odegaard. Back to Saka. Oh, they're on right now. Never mind. Odegaard! Ooh, what a save by Neuer. What a save by Neuer. It was awkward though, because he bounced off somebody. What a save though.
The winners of that tie meet the winners of this tie.
Bounced off.
In the Champions League semi-finals.
He was stumbling as well.
De Bruyne.
Yes, Mendy. Press that motherfucker.
Kanji. It's a good challenge from Bellingham. On the ball clean.
Release him, release him!
Rodrigo to Vinicius Jr. and here comes the cavalry. Camavinga.
Oh, look at Camavinga is up.
Valverde's up there too. And this is towards Fede Valverde. Well picked out by Vinicius Jr. Valverde's chipped cross.
Yes, win it again.
Bellingham's down in the Manchester City box.
Switch it, switch it, switch it.
Come again though with Nacho Fernandez. Fell on Mendy. Nacho.
Nacho, get back, Nacho.
Back on his feet,
man, this booing is crazy, man. That's normal.
Rodrigo. Here is Bellingham. Mendy. Bellingham.
Yeah, keep the possession.
Camavinga. Real Madrid will need little spells like this in order to protect that lead more comfortably.
It's more of a case of recuperation and recovery just for a few minutes while they keep the ball. The impetus goes out of the attack.
You sometimes hear coaches talking about resting with the ball. Seems
Arsenal on the move. Ooh!
Phenomenon to somebody as unfit as me. But
Martinelli with a shot, but it's straight to the goalkeeper. To Neuer.
Here's Jack Grealish.
I can't believe Neuer's still playing, you know. He's good though. Oh yeah, Carva. Lock him, Carva. That fraud, $100, $100 million fraud.
Trying to lift it towards Foden. Did open up for a Rodri shot there. De Bruyne.
Come on, man. No mistake, no mistake. You gotta score one more. One more.
Tried to improvise a shot and it was deflected on the way through, was it? He feels it should be a corner and the referee concurs with a little bit of help from his assistant.
Bayern is on the top.
Right,
Bayern is on the attack.
A little bit different from Jack Grealish. Something different run at the back line. They're all so composed at the back, they're so measured.
Back to the counter with Arsenal.
Madrid. Just try something different. Ask a different question.
Scored a goal since the turn of the year. It's not really what Grealish does. He's a creator rather than a goal scorer. That was a clever effort.
Rudiger, man.
De Bruyne.
Get it away, get it away, get it away!
Really important header away by Carvajal, and once again the threat of a Real Madrid break.
Oh yeah,
counter. To Bellingham.
Oh yeah!
Just couldn't quite retain possession.
What's the say, ref? What's the foul? Oh,
De Bruyne. Foden. Rodri.
What's Foden?
De Bruyne. Foden.
Yes.
They've managed to break it up again. Walker is there, guarding his flank. Foden, well found by Rodri. Kevin De Bruyne!
Oh,
right,
here we go. Just press him. Every time you about to shoot, press.
It's a man with his kind of gifts. And Kevin De Bruyne trusted his left foot there.
Mendy, you got a body, Rodri, Mendy. You're stronger than
Manchester City. It creates it.
Bellingham, put your foot in there, lad.
They're at peril, but opportunity arises when Real Madrid think they're going to get away, think they break away. They break away with such numbers. And Manchester City say, okay, we've got to win this. We've got to win this ball now.
Rodrigo's 17th goal of the season. His 4th in his last 3 appearances is the difference. Both on the night and on aggregate.
I think we're trying something different. I think Valverde shooting, taking it from the goalkeeper. Pass. I think they want to break through fast from Rodrigo, because you know Valverde got that power shot, and I think we're using that to break through easier, faster. I don't know. Ancelotti trying something for sure. What are we doing here, lad? They're in our half. Oh my days. Oh my days. The corner. Get it out.
Rodrigo's juggling down by his own corner flag was ill-advised.
These are the periods of time, the spells of pressure that Manchester City will have, that Real Madrid will just rely on the shape, rely on winning these balls, winning these crosses, just to see it through.
And the half-time interval is a staging post now for Real Madrid to reach. 10 minutes. De Bruyne. Carvajal was alive to it.
Get it out, Kroos, yes!
At Anfield last month in an English Premier League game with a move very similar to that. De Bruyne actually found John Stones, who's not in the team tonight. And he managed to sweep it in at close range. And well, there are no secrets in football. That will have been watched, noted many times by the video analysis team at Real Madrid. Kanji into De Bruyne. He's kept it.
Yes, foul. Foul, it's a foul. He had the ball, and you push him from the back. Come on. He had the ball. Look. Yeah.
There'll be a few, just 1 or 2 corners that they'll say, watch out for this one. And it's that contact at the near post. It's just that information for
we
that
had the ball, man. We had the ball.
Diogo Jota was for Liverpool.
Don't chippy chappy this.
Stop
chippy chapping this, bro.
Just put that pressure on that one player. They'll know you've got to be strong.
These are thinking men in charge of these teams. I'm often amused when a substitute's about to come on and the coach stands alongside them for a full minute with a flip chart or a little tablet, changing pages, explaining different scenarios to them. I've met a lot of footballers. And I'm trying to think how many could take in more than 2 pages. Here's Haaland. Now Grealish.
Oh!
To the side netting.
Rudy, good fucking block, lad. Good block. Good block, Rudy.
Deflection took it away from the target. Goalkeeper might have had it covered. Rodri. De Bruyne.
Oh, what a ball. Hey. Good job, Luna. Just get up there. No mistake. Easy, simple. Let's get it through the night, man. Let's get through the night.
And Manchester City get a clear side of goal.
It's that moment from midfield. Got to capitalise on it. Erling Haaland got half a yard and he was away. It's a good ball in, and a fantastic block by Tony Rudiger.
Walker. That's how fine the margins are. always have been in this quarter-final.
Break. Yeah, Vinny.
Rodrigo on towards Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, they're on him. They're on Vinny.
He's doing it on his own now, Vinicius Junior. He's the one breaking away.
When did Brahim, I think.
Real Madrid starting to
but
breathe
I don't know.
a bit, getting towards the end of the
playing
first
pretty
half.
well right now.
These breakaways, these
just we keep losing the ball.
That's
That's all.
away a lot of energy from key players.
Grealish has got the better of Carvajal here and has been
he's getting a yellow.
to the
He's
ground
not playing
in
in the
such a
first
way
leg of the
that Carvajal is shown a yellow card. And if Real Madrid do progress in the Champions League, Dani Carvajal will sit out the first leg of the semi-final through suspension.
Easy decision for Osato, the referee. Just got it wrong, got the wrong side, half a step. And a chap pleading his innocence. Not what you can say.
We'll leave the analysis to Micah and Thierry and Cara, if you don't mind, guys. Thank you. They had a really spiky duel here last year, Carvajal and Grealish. Jack Grealish seems to wind up fullbacks that way.
Rudiger, just get up on Haaland, man.
Nobody delivers a ball into the
Foden curl it in. I give it to him.
Does. Lifted in
Yes.
Guardiola this time.
Ow.
Keep it alive. There's a flag up now for offside. Real Madrid have some relief and release.
There's another moment. Easy decision. Guardiola to be being offside. He was never onside, but look at Real Madrid. Just those moments, just to take a breather.
Yes.
Just a little careless in the latter stages of this first half. Grealish see more of the ball and they'll want it more and more. Vinicius Junior slid in there. Referee has played an advantage. Guardiola down by Foden, hooked away by Nacho. Carvajal's going to need some protection against Grealish because of that yellow card, and Vinicius Junior with some strong arm protection.
You're interested to see when the game stops, whether he receives a yellow card as well.
And he's one card away from the suspension too.
What are we doing, boys? What are we doing?
Real Madrid just look as if they need the
15
interval
minutes,
at the
15
moment.
minutes, come on.
Haven't been as convincing in the last 5 minutes.
No, well, the thought was that in the first leg, as you said, after an hour, they tired. And it is those small movements, every pass you do a little movement, the concentration, you begin to tire. Passes like that just sap your energy just a little bit each time they go against you. They're clinging on at the moment, just for 5-6 minutes.
We need Militao in there. I'm telling you, to secure everything, we need Militao. Put Militao in the second half. I don't care, man. I don't care. Put Militao in.
Waiting for the sound of the bell.
He's fit. I'm telling you, he's fit. I need Militao. Please, man, Militao. Militao. Militao over Nacho any day of the week.
Guardiola.
Look at Nacho just got out jumped twice, 3 times. And he's keeping him off the fucking outside. Stop keeping him on. Stay high.
Guardiola. Looking for Grealish again. Well defended by Valverde. Rodrigo bouncing off the challenges, but not off the pointers. Rodrigo's down. City go on. Foden, Kanji.
Yes, come on.
Between his feet and Nacho hooks it away. Rodrigo's going to need some treatment.
Slow the play down, slow the play down.
On Saturday, he had a minor injury and didn't travel to Mallorca. It's the first game in Real Madrid's season that he hasn't played a part in.
He's being managed through the season. Here you go, Rodri, another one. Vinicius, he needs to manage himself now after that tackle. Got away with that. Not so much of the contact, more the intent.
His passes set up the second and the third goals.
Slow the play down. What are we doing? Reset, boys. We need a reset.
An unselfish role to play.
Fucking hell.
And for players used to seeing a lot of the ball and a lot of the spotlight.
5 minutes. I said 15 minutes earlier. I'm tripping.
As much as anything tonight, the job that Carlo Ancelotti has given to Vinicius Junior.
The goal in. It's the numbers that they've got forward and the height of the Manchester City defence just buys them that time. Once it goes over, it's not so much the first pass or the second pass, it's the one in the middle, getting in front of the goal. Who can get there? And he's got that instinct, Rodrigo. He's got that striker's quality, that's something, that uncoachable quality.
I'm not sure that Carlo Ancelotti was thinking that in the split second.
Oh, fried rice.
The first attempt on goal, which was right at the keeper. But yeah, he's got 17 goals this season.
You've got to be there to miss him.
It's 20 goals in 49 Champions League appearances. A lot of those will have been as a substitute in the earlier part of his career. It's a good return.
Bayern Arsenal is still 0-0.
4 of them against Manchester City. Rodri, Walker, Foden.
Hey. Don't let nobody open. Man mark them one by one, boy.
This is Vardiol. Grealish.
So many passes. I don't like this.
Seen a lot of Manchester City in this area of the field, and Real Madrid grouped and organised, keeping them at arm's length. Little gap for Akanji. Grealish up against Valverde here. Comes back out to Vardiol, and now square to Walker, and here's De Bruyne and Foden. Hooked into the...
Yes, Carva! We need that from you, man.
On its way. But Real Madrid are happy for Manchester City to ferry the ball side to side.
Yep, it's in front of them. It's well read by Carvajal, but he's got the time. He knows when Foden's going to cross it. He's not having to turn to face his own goal. That's the key moment. If you've got ball side, you've got yourself a chance.
De Bruyne takes. Lunin just managed to
reach that for that. Reach for that, Lunin. Anytime.
I really feel as if they feel as if there's a weakness of Lunin under his crossbar there.
Yeah, get square on. And once you get square on, it's so hard to go backwards. He just about manages to turn himself there, but it's something from the kickoff that they targeted.
In swinging corners. Foden this time, headed away by Carvajal.
Lunin's still on lock, boy.
2 added minutes coming.
2 minutes at a time. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. One minute on the Arsenal ball.
Silva, not with any conviction. Hit by Foden.
Oh, Foden again.
He was a little bit closer to the edge of the penalty area when he led back, opened up his body and curled one into the top corner of Lunin's net last week. A lot of men between him and his target that time.
Wasn't quite the same first touch, wasn't as picture perfect for Phil Foden.
Actually brushed the inside of the netting, that shot. That gave Manchester City parity again in the first leg. Absolute peach. Looks like Real Madrid are going to get to first base. It's a foul.
Give him a foul.
Vinicius. Third base, I guess, in the context of the tie.
Brought himself, brought his team a bit of a breather just before half-time, and they'll be pleased to see it through. The pressure's been mounted. And pressure will be on Manchester City. Pressure will be on him in the second half. Make a change, major difference. Look at the bench, just thinking, John Stones is fit. He is that more natural ball player, as you're saying, Clive. Akanji's done okay in there, but they're allowing him the ball, they're allowing him the time.
Both benches are absolutely stacked. Driven in by Kroos.
No! No, they're breaking through.
To Foden here. Only De Bruyne with him for now. Bernardo Silva's trying to get there. Here is Kevin De Bruyne.
Man, to get on him. Yes. Away, away, away. Blow the whistle, ref. We survived. We survived.
They scored early in the piece, just 12 minutes in, when Rodrigo, at the second time of asking, beat Edison to give Manchester City the lead. City have hit Real Madrid wood with a header from Erling Haaland. This one is still very much in the balance, but the balance is tilting Spanish way. Manchester City 0.
0-0. I'll be back. And we're back. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I dogged that food easily. No problem. There we go.
Madrid, obviously Thierry, Manchester City need to find a way back into this one. How do they do it?
Just in time.
Foden as a 10, Bernardo Silva on the right. We need Foden inside to go back on his left foot and be more close to the goal. Him on the right, I feel he's too isolated at times and defend a bit too much. Bernardo Silva can do a better job at that. Foden has to be inside for me as a 10 with De Bruyne, with Bernardo Silva on the right.
Come on, City!
Okay, well, remember you can watch both games at the same time via the multicast option. That's on Paramount Plus for you here at CBS. We're going to send you back to your announcers for Manchester City versus Real Madrid. Rob Green and first Clive Tilsley. Over to you, gents.
So Pep Guardiola just looked round there when Micah shouted. Just keep your voice down. No, don't. Stir it up. Manchester City needs something. Guardiola's often talked about.
No sub, right?
City's lack of experience in this competition, relative lack. This is the club's 200th European fixture, but Real Madrid coming up to 600. They have the history, the heritage, that legacy that Bernardo Silva was talking about yesterday, and not just the legacy from the early years of the competition, but still the only club to retain the trophy in the modern Champions League era. Well, Manchester City are the only team who can match that feat this year.
They're on the tag on the Grealish again.
We'll come here for Rodri. And back to Grealish. Bernardo Silva. Haaland is there, but so too is Nacho. De Bruyne. And hooked away from him by Ferland Mendy at the expense of a corner kick. Rob Green.
Yeah, very interesting. Real Madrid fancied the press from the off. It's just one loose pass in there from Rodri. He thought he was going to nick it, but that commitment. Manchester City were through. It's been so composed in the first half from Real Madrid.
Foden towards Ruben Diaz, but Lunin leapt.
Oh, what a save!
Grealish's volley was kept out by an unsighted goalkeeper.
Damn.
Pretty well.
Grealish hit that the first time, no bounce.
By Grealish.
He hit that so well as well. Oh look, there's a squirrel outside.
Bernardo Silva.
Going down the trees.
Rodri. Encouraging start to the second half by Manchester City.
Got a shot by Grealish though.
Yes! Short. Carvajal was quick to it.
Vinny.
Now Vinicius Jr. I think everybody here wants to see a race between him and Walker.
I don't.
Carl Walker wants
Vinny
to see
get beat every time.
Played that short on purpose. But as you say, promising from Manchester City on the front foot from the off. They need to up the tempo. It's a composed game of chess. Yes, Manchester City do want to control the game, but you feel that with it all being in front of Real Madrid in the first half, so much of it in front of their back line, they could defend, they could back themselves, and the runners up. Akanji on the ball a lot, suited Real Madrid. Manchester City need to change that.
Yeah, something unexpected, something unrehearsed.
Stay middle, stay middle, stay middle.
Manchester City. Foden. Rodri. Vardiol. Into De Bruyne. Out to Grealish. Here's Bernardo Silva.
So what are you there? What are you there?
Loaded over there to Haaland this time.
Aye.
Tidy from Camavinga.
That's two passes now in this first half already.
Managed to barge Nacho away, but then couldn't quite get the ball.
It's a great strike from Jack Grealish, wonderful technique.
Richard the man.
Chances there. Just wasn't sure whether it's going to take a nick off Camavinga or not.
He was rested on Saturday after 3 consecutive starts. For the first time since the turn of the year, he had a minor injury, but spent a little bit of January, February, March on the bench.
Oh yeah. Win it, Vinny.
Guardiola's won the ball. Valverde's won it back. Vinicius Jr.
No, that's Rodrigo.
Ruben Diaz.
Yes, Rodrigo.
Close to Rodrigo. Got past Foden very easily there, Rodrigo. The finish was disappointing, but so frankly was Foden's challenge.
Ancelotti and his master plan seemed to be jeopardy in the game. That knife edge, that one pass from Real Madrid forwards.
Players will stop because there are 2 balls on the field at the moment, which is not a new UEFA initiative, it's just a mistake. Here is Manuel Akanji. Rodri.
I need Modric by the 80th or 70th
He's just
minute.
starting to get more and more joy on that side. And Carvajal has the jeopardy of the yellow card over his name. There's Grealish again.
No.
Oh,
No.
there's Silva. Just lifted that straight into the grateful hands of Andre Lunin.
It's that.
Well, it's a new ploy. It's a tactic that they've got. Get the ball to Grealish, get Silva and beyond. Carvajal can't commit. Carvajal's not going to commit to anything. He knows he's in trouble out there. He wants to come back inside alongside Tony Rudiger.
Bellingham has got Camavinga free here. De Bruyne.
Oh, you just got nicked off by De Bruyne.
Situation. Finds Bernardo Silva. A bit more intent about Manchester City now. Oh,
no, Nacho!
Away from his goalkeeper.
My
with
God,
breathing
why?
down his neck and almost
Give it to
carried
keeper,
into his own
man.
goal. What a kick.
Oh my days, my heart is
It's a
dropped.
brilliant decision. He does wonderfully well to adjust his feet. Nacho takes control of the situation under pressure. Real Madrid are from the start of the
Nacho,
second
come
half.
on, man. Lock in. I need you.
His pulse may be quickened there for an instant. There's a lot to sort out there because Lunin deserves protection from these in-swinging corners, but only so much protection.
Well, they're making the decision, Real Madrid, that they're saying, OK, we're not going to protect Lunin. We're going to go the opposite side, the far side from Lunin, which allows that physicality from Vardiol, from Diaz, that they're saying, OK, we're allowing our goalkeeper to be under pressure.
De Bruyne fills us all and takes it short to Grealish. Now it is floated in towards the keeper, and he only just got to that. And Foden!
Lunin! Oh, good save.
Lifts it back into the goalkeeper's hands. It was a
save,
far
Lunin.
from convincing punch.
Well, and it's a big chance in the context of the game. A big chance for Phil Foden, the man in form.
Look at this. Nacho is doing some bullshit, man.
And that chance is wonderfully composed.
I think Foden was trying to lift it a little bit more than he did. He's trying to almost cross it into the goal. That's poor for Nacho. The game has been shaken up here, and it's to
Oh my
Manchester
God,
City's
they're
liking.
counter.
Down goes
Hey, he dived! He dived!
Pressure of Valverde's
fell.
challenge, and the referee's not convinced.
He dived. Stop diving, Rodri. Dive,
Valverde.
Merchant.
Down goes Bellingham. Valverde on to Rodrigo. On for
Oh yeah.
Vinicius and
Oh yeah,
Walker.
Vinny.
Go. Starter's pistol went, and off they shot, and it was a dead heat on the line.
He just put a body
They'll go
across.
again.
That's why Vinny's gonna lose every time.
Grealish
'Cause
against
all you gotta do is
Carvajal
put a
again.
body on the ball.
It was a chess match in the first half. Now, it's end to end, and you wonder who's going to break first, because they can only go for so long like this.
Rodri. Akanji.
Bayern Arsenal still 0-0, y'all. What's going on?
Rodri finds Grealish once more against Valverde this time.
Yes! Good block, Valverde.
Starting to enjoy it, Jack Grealish.
Go on, son.
Comes another boomerang from De Bruyne. Flicked on carefully.
Oh!
Camavinga managed to
so
head
many
it away.
corners.
Mendy's the one who's down, and that gives Real Madrid a little bit of respite.
There's another corner, another close call. Just that flick on at the near post, a brilliant reaction from Camavinga. There's no real intent from Ruben Diaz. He thinks so.
Not sure how much consolation that is to Federal Mendy right now, but yeah, I don't think there was any malice in the jump or the connection. Painful though, elbow on cheek.
Bayern need to score. I swear, if Bayern don't score.
Now the volume has been turned up inside this stadium. The game's got a different temperature. It's lost a little bit of its order. It's grown a little wilder. Who's going to benefit from that? Jack Grealish. Again, Valverde is first to it. De Bruyne. Kanji. Rodri. Walker.
Good press, boys. Bellingham's everywhere tonight. So it's Valverde.
Trying to play a more penetrative pass, but Carvajal's having none of it.
It's in front of Real Madrid again. It's back to how they like it. Yes, they're not on the ball, but they're in the shape. They've got their order, they've got the structure.
De Bruyne towards Bernardo Silva.
Uh-oh, where's Foden? Look for him.
This is Rodri. Ruben Diaz. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Foden.
No, don't let Foden have the ball over there.
Eventually Walker clips it.
Yes!
Get
Get it
by
away, get it away, get it away!
It's almost a last resort across, isn't it, from
Oh,
Manchester City.
this.
They want to try to open you up in a more considered way than just tossing the ball into the box.
Yeah, it's an admission. It's an admission that they can't play through. And what Real Madrid say is we want anything but that ball in and around the D with the likes of Phil Foden and De Bruyne on it.
Good work from Haaland, putting Nacho under pressure. Rodri! Hit De Bruyne. And here goes Vinicius Junior. And there's plenty happening ahead of him. He's lost his footing momentarily, and that held up a promising counter-attack. There's a foul.
The smile says it all from Jack Grealish. You've won your foul, caught your breather. Get on with the game, but it's good pressure from Manchester City.
Gotta keep going forward,
An
man.
interesting spectacle in the
Can't go
first
back.
time to feeling like we've got a cup tie now, feeling like that there's a crowd involved, there's an atmosphere.
Yeah, I think the rest of mainland Europe would tell you the game's gone a bit more English. I'm not sure that that's necessarily the way of the contemporary game in the English Premier League, but just a little bit more fevered now than it was in the first half.
Oh yeah,
It's good from
oh yeah,
Valverde,
Carva.
and here's
Oh yeah,
Carvajal
Carva.
venturing forward.
Hey, ref, where's the foul?
Because he was in such a promising position.
Yes, give me yellow.
The yellow card is almost obligatory for Jack Grealish, tit for tat.
Yeah, he felt like he had to make the challenge. You know, as soon as he was the wrong side, as soon as Carvajal had made that run and caught that yard, he's going to have to make that challenge.
Real Madrid can do English. This,
Oh, man,
this is
that
the
feels
third consecutive
hella
season
good,
these two have been
man.
drawn together. They might be thinking about setting up a training base in England. Of their last 13 knockout ties in the Champions League, 10 have been against teams from the English Premier League. 10 showdown meetings with English clubs over the last 5 years, and Real have won 6 of the previous 9.
When he cross.
In towards the head of Nacho.
Oh, it's just gotta land somewhere.
Having said that, of the 3 defeats, 2 were against Manchester City. On by Carvajal, Valverde, Bellingham, very much of England. Run off the ball by
Bellingham.
De Bruyne. Foden is down the middle.
Oh yeah, Mendy, lock him.
Rodri.
Yes.
Given the ball away once or twice tonight, Eduardo Camavinga. Haaland has found Foden.
Oh, what a block, Rudiger.
I guess so, Rudiger.
Enjoying those blocks.
Sorry, I needed that.
That's the area Foden wants to get in. That, number 10, Thierry Henry was talking about at the break. Get him inside, get him in behind Haaland.
Hey!
Bellingham goes down. It was a foul by Guardiola and a yellow card for Guardiola.
There we go.
It was threatening to go clear in a long
There we
way
go.
to go, but
Start giving yellow, ref.
Claims his innocence, but doesn't win the ball. As soon as you go to ground, you're going to get a booking for the tackle if you don't win it. Yeah,
There we go, Bayern corner, and it's a miss.
Seen Real Madrid in this game alone. In the first leg, that's the breakaway moment. That's the moment we're talking about.
It's overseen the Champions
Forgot to
League
close
demise
it.
of Real
My
Madrid
bad.
on 3 separate occasions.
My bad.
No other coach has.
You know.
Twice as many of his encounters with Carlo Ancelotti than he's lost, but he did say yesterday, Guardiola, his team need to be a little better than they were in the first leg. And they still do. Mendy, Camavinga. He's checked illegally by Rodri. Suit Real Madrid in.
We need Chouameni.
The play gets
We needed
broken
him.
up in this way.
We needed him.
To get Toni Kroos on the ball. He's on the ball now, he'll drop into the back line. He's in at left back on the ball. And they have it just to try and get some control. This is the only ball that they've got, the pressurised ball forward. It's not working for them in the second half.
He was asked in his media briefing yesterday if anything keeps him awake at night. His answer, only by eat too much. Another feeling, Carla.
Carlo Ancelotti special one.
You get the impression that...
Oh, Bayern just scored! Vamos! Bayern scored! Bayern just scored! Oh yeah, Kimmich, hit that.
Good company, good times. Don Carlo. One of the most popular men in the game.
It's gonna be Real Madrid versus Bayern, I'm telling you. And I like that matchup. I like that matchup, baby. I want the best of the best. We want the best of the best.
Fed back to Foden.
Yes, my birthday. Hey, ref, come on, that's us. That's us.
The referee who needs a bit of time to recover anyway. That was an opportunity for Phil Foden. If his first touch had been better, that was very much his territory.
And the
How they scored? All right.
number 10 role.
There we go.
Talking about, he found that bit of space off the back
That's
of
a header by
Camavinga in the
Kimmich.
initial phase of play. And then that bought him that time. The cutback was hard at him.
Oh, it's from what's his name? Portugal left back. I forgot. I forgot his name. Guerrero?
Very
Something like that.
recently, obviously last week.
Guerrero?
It's a great effect. He's not been at his best tonight.
Kimmich. Bayern 1.
A
Arsenal
lot of
0.
sympathy for the injured referee. Funny that. Carvajal. Up to Bellingham. Late to score from Germany. Bayern Munich 1, Arsenal 0. Second leg of that game is streaming live on Paramount Plus at the moment, and Bayern Munich have the advantage. Valverde.
No. Stop tackling like that.
Do you know which fixture has been played most in Champions League history? I'm Munich versus Real Madrid.
Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich. Ha ha ha! I can't wait for that.
Bernardo Silva. Walker. Ruben Diaz. Guardiola. Grealish. Now he's against Carvajal. This is Rodri though. Walker back to Diaz. Need to stretch Real Madrid more than this.
Nah.
Kanji.
I thought Rodrigo got it. Come on, Rodrigo. Wake up, wake up.
Played into Foden.
He's in the box. Okay, calma,
Chased
calma,
away
calma.
from the danger area. Grealish. Rodri. It's behind Bernardo Silva.
Watch the shooter, watch the shooter. Yes, good defense right now.
It's like a high-stakes training game at the moment. Rodri. De Bruyne. He got that all wrong. Best from Kevin De Bruyne, but just for that moment,
I'm wondering who is he trying to sub out and sub in? Pep, who you gonna sub out, Pep? Your players are playing really well.
It's like Real Madrid on the ball. It's not really that important anymore. They've only got 2-3 passes in them to get out through the press.
Approaching the midpoint in the second half, and it feels like the script for the rest of the evening is written in front of our eyes here. Manchester City pressure, Real Madrid resistance. Defending the lead Rodrigo gave them early in the night.
Yes!
Those little combinations precise because there's so little space to play in. But the pass there from Bernardo Silva, the understanding with Kevin De Bruyne, has got to be improved.
Just each little moment that goes by.
Up, everybody up. It's time for us to attack, man. Gabriel Jesus in. Trossard is in to help out. Martinelli out. Saka out? Saka's in.
I think we knew the second legs would be different from the first leg. They had to be, really. And that's the way it's proving to be. And at the moment, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich hold one-goal advantages. Akanji. Rodri.
No, don't let him shoot.
Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Here comes Grealish late. Kept away by Carvajal. Back in by Guardiola to Grealish. Kanji. De Bruyne. Grealish to Akanji. Tried to play a little wall pass to Foden, but again, not the precision.
It's the wrong player again. It's Akanji on the ball centrally. De Bruyne is drifting wide. Silva's drifting wide now. Akanji's central. It's what Real Madrid want.
Grealish outnumbered. Bellingham was looking for that. Put out this time by Valverde. Foden though for De Bruyne. And a tiptoe through the minefield. Found the way past Bellingham. And found the way out to Akanji. Guardiola. Akanji. Now De Bruyne's got in behind Real Madrid.
Yes, Carva. Good block. That's what we need from you.
Pressure starting to show a little bit. The Real Madrid players there. Jude Bellingham slow to get up. Didn't follow the run of Kevin De Bruyne. That's the first sign of a little bit of indiscipline, a little bit of tiredness in there. Got another over 20 minutes to go.
De Bruyne whipped into that near post and flicked on by Vardy. Oh, turned away by Camavinga.
It's out, it's out, it's out, it's out. Thank you.
Goal kick.
Near post corner again.
20 minutes, 20 minutes. No, 10 minutes, my bad, 10 minutes. No, 20 minutes. I'm tripping, bro. Why am I tripping today?
Well, the coach has made a change as yet.
Oh no, Jeremy Doku for Grealish. It's going to be a problem. He's going to be a problem.
He's a different kind of option for Manchester City.
Ah, no! Oh, what a ball. No, no, no! Oh. Keep it, hug it. It's like your baby, man.
It might fall for him. Element of surprise about the shot, but Lunin kept it out.
Yeah, really good because it had the little deflection in there as well. Wasn't sure where it was going to go. He wasn't entirely sure he made the save.
Vinicius Junior to Bellingham.
Yeah,
now Rodrigo. Bellingham.
Camavinga.
Camavinga. Interesting to see if Doku replaces Grealish or if Manchester City try to operate with.
Oh yeah, what a ball!
Doku from the right recently. Valverde into some employment for Edison.
Edison came out quick, you know.
For Real Madrid.
Well read by Edison. It was a glorious chance for Real Madrid because talking about Real Madrid tiring, Manchester's defence didn't respond at all. Substitution with Grealish coming off. It's interesting because Doku is one of the best that stop starts to get going from a standing start, and that's what Manchester City have now. They've got to get players going from a standing start. Rodri, only as far as Kroos. Rodrigo can try to find a way out. And win a free kick from Akanji. I think Jack Grealish should be really disappointed, you know, because...
Oh no, Doku is in.
The ball.
Fuck, it's Doku versus Carvajal.
Gives way to Doku, who is a different kind of talent. A little more unpredictable, certainly pacier.
A lot of more pace.
That loves to stop the ball, stand still, stand his defender still, and then go. Jack Grealish has done well tonight. He's got Carvajal where Doku wants him. It'll be interesting to see that matchup.
It's like Foden and Bernardo Silva have swapped again now, and Foden will play in a more central position. Bernardo Silva from this right-hand side.
Chopping and changing in this second half. Foden with a bit of joy, but not the quality.
Doku is definitely going to be a game changer for Man City.
Played a part in all 5 goals against Luton Town.
But really always strike back, so don't worry about him. Yeah, see? There we go. Valverde's all the way deep. It's deep, man.
Valverde. One for Vinicius Junior to chase and claim. Rodrigo's up with it.
Got him dancing, bro. Got Kyle Walker on his arm. Mendy, do not be doing some stupid, man.
Intelligent play, wasn't it, from Vinicius Junior, and skillful and everything, and pace, and doing it all under pressure, just to buy that time.
And leaning.
Hart took a chance, didn't get away with it. Doku. Phil Foden.
This is not great. This is not great. Yeah.
So disappointing. One of the features of this game, again, and it's not a new feature, is how little of the ball Erling Haaland sees. Very rarely involved in the Manchester City build-up. Rodri. Kanji. Vardy to Doku. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Towards Foden.
Ow, man. Don't ruin my days. Oh no, please.
Examination of Real Madrid now.
Please, man.
Jeremy Doku blocked well by Carvajal. De Bruyne. Rodri. Incessant pressure. Not as yet telling pressure. Bernardo Silva lifted in to Manuel Akanji. Bernardo Silva.
Ow, 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 Mendy. Rush out, man.
Every door Manchester City open, he's slammed in their face.
It's brilliant from Real Madrid. Brilliant defensive work, brilliant shape, brilliant concentration. Just got every question answered right now.
A little over a quarter of an hour to go.
Kim Min-jae's in now, finally.
Diaz. Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker.
So many passes, man. Man City get so many passes. Probably over 1,000 now.
Rodri.
Over 1,000 passes. Let's see.
Walker. Rodri. Foden.
You know what? Do it later. Oh no!
Rodri again. Doku.
Oh no.
Oh, he's found a cross. Chance for De Bruyne!
De Bruyne just scored.
Jeremy Doku has unlocked the game, and Kevin De Bruyne has pounced. And Manchester City are on terms with 15 minutes to go. Just needed a bounce of the ball, something different. Doku brings that, and it fell for De Bruyne, who scored in Madrid last season and scores his 4th goal against them, and what a telling goal.
Something out of nothing from Doku, the substitute. Just a player who can run at players and just fires in a ball. Tony Rudiger, who has blocked everything all night, just can't get the connection he wants. And the one player you don't want it to fall to, one of the most composed players in world football, comes up with the answer when Manchester City so desperately needed one. Needed one. They're back in it.
It was this early goal which lit the blue touch paper of the semi-final here 2 years ago. And it's set up a wonderful finale now in this quarter-final. Real Madrid led for 64 minutes, and just to the time when it looked as if they had an answer to preserve that lead, Manchester City have found a reply.
When did it stop, man? When did it stop?
Unpredictability of Doku.
Yeah, when did Modric in?
I'm going to fire it in there. No one's in there. Well, let's see where it comes about, who it comes off, and it's a response. It's a response from Guardiola. It's a response from Manchester City.
Man, they've been having the ball all night.
It's a strange thing to say.
All night,
right
so
to say,
it's just a matter of time for them to score.
Guardiola kind of player. He's not as measured and as studied as most Guardiola players, but he is an X factor. Ruben Diaz. Josep Guardiola. Doku wants it. Doku gets it. Akanji. It'll come for De Bruyne. Left foot again. Oh!
I'm gonna turn off this shit. Turn off this swing so I don't see nothing stupid.
Lunin says no. He did. He did. He thought that was top corner. The Etihad thought that was top corner.
No, no, no.
That's the strange contradiction of a goalkeeper who makes a wonderful save and wants everybody thinking never touched it.
Absolutely, throw it out for the
Bravo,
corner.
come on.
Well done. I've made the save.
Come on, team.
Credit where you can.
Interesting change because Luka Modric, the familiar figure of Luka Modric, who actually made quite an impact in the last 20 minutes of the first leg, is going to come on in place of Toni Kroos. Our initial information was he was coming on for Rodrigo. That makes a bit more sense to me. 38-year-old for 34-year-old.
The usual substitution that Real Madrid make. One that Luka Modric just try and help bring an element of control to the play on the ball. If you want a player to play through a press, there's none better in world football.
And whereas Kroos looks likely to hang around in Madrid for another year, Luka Modric is giving off vibes that he's not happy with a new one-year contract and wants to go somewhere else.
What foul? We get the ball. Come on, man.
Just different.
Yeah, full of beans. He's really brought an edge. That willingness to run. Just for that cross for the goal. You shouldn't be doing that. In there, in the middle of the midfield, taking on 3 players at once. You shouldn't be doing that. But he does. He wins a free kick. He gets back the impetus.
Yeah, it's that hopeful cross that no other Manchester City player plays.
Look, Man City's having the ball. Like, what are we doing, Madrid? We have to keep possession like them.
Until the odds are better.
No matter how hard they, no matter how high they press.
The odds are always 50-50 when you get it into a crowded penalty area. And it broke perfectly there for Kevin De Bruyne. And his talent did the rest. Here is De Bruyne. Just about done with that. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Kanji.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Every time they're in our final third, I just don't like it at all, man. Well, how many ball possessions? Like, we don't have any possession in the second half. They are running through us.
He's found a Kanji, and here's De Bruyne.
Oh, what a miss!
Well, it's a much easier chance than the one he just scored from. He was on his right foot for one thing, and that was beautifully created.
That was the game. That was the semi-final spot. They've got Real Madrid where they want him. They've got the man that they want on the ball where they want him.
Boys. Team.
Chance.
Come on. What are we doing?
He's been playing kind of every other game the last couple of months. He missed the first leg.
We need to make another sub. Militao, get in there.
Pep Guardiola's words.
Why are we not making Militao get in? Please. Nacho been making so many mistakes.
Pep, thank you very much indeed, but he was obviously ill very late in the preparations for that first leg. Played at the weekend. He has missed 5 months of the season through injury. Let's not forget, limped out of Manchester City's 2 Champions League finals. Is this the year when Kevin De Bruyne leaves his indelible stamp on the Champions League? Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Right on the same wavelength as Phil Foden. Manchester City fans won't thank me for saying this, but it's difficult to see how Real Madrid score at the moment, isn't it, Rob?
Well, I have to say that Manchester City, as much as we're saying how Real Madrid have Manchester City where they want them 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, now you're saying this is where Manchester City wanted Real Madrid.
Brahim in, Rodrigo out.
10 minutes to go in the game.
Rodrigo will give way, but to Brahim Diaz, who did score a wonderful solo goal in Leipzig in the last round, and has been regularly involved since November.
Show your magic, man.
And who came here to Manchester, signed for City as a 14-year-old, played some junior football with Phil Foden, did play 15 games for the first team before moving on to Real Madrid at the start of 2019. His contract was almost up.
Taking up a similar role, dropping further into the midfield for him.
Doku winning another free kick.
It's a different type of player to Rodrigo, but just trying to get some control on the ball. That's what they're trying to do. Just put players to be in the position, yes, off the ball, but on it, get footballers out there, because we need to get the foot on the ball.
6 minutes away from extra time and 36 minutes away from the penalty shootout, because these two are locked at 1-1 on the night and 4-4 on aggregate. This is the man with the key at the moment, Doku. Rodri, terrific pass. Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne showed too much of it to Ferland Mendy. Jabbed away by Modric to Brahim Diaz. He's lost possession though, and fouled Bernardo Silva. Taking a moment or two to get up to room temperature.
No yellow, no yellow, no yellow, please. He just got in. He's got in, he's got in.
Out for them at the moment. Madrid counting down the minutes, counting down the moments. Rodri.
Blanket pressure from Manchester City.
Yeah. And get there in. Tomiyasu out. No more attack.
Isolated here with Carvajal. Jeremy Doku.
No tackle, no penalty, please.
Jostling. Doku's found a way out to Akanji, and Rodri to De Bruyne, and now Bernardo Silva.
Please, please. Stay, Ibrahim, stay there.
We'll find Doku.
Yeah.
Guardiola.
No foul, no foul.
Doku. He's a raw talent. He's not 22 till next month. Walker.
Come on, Madrid.
Guardiola. Kanji. Foden. Doku. Foden.
The block, come on. 4 minutes before added time.
Finger and Bellingham now have done so many yards.
Foden. Rodri. Just get the feeling that if Manchester City keep prodding, keep probing, another opening will come.
I'm just going to say that they look like they're going to buckle at some point. The movement, those 5-yard shuttle runs to the right, to the left, are just taking the toll.
Doku has found a Kanji. Foden is there, so too is Carvajal, corner kick.
They're getting in behind now, Manchester City. Yes, it's Kanji. Yes, it's a centre-half going
I'm on
forward.
my knees, bro.
Players are getting in behind. The movement's turning Real Madrid.
Beleaguered Blancos. 3 more minutes. De Bruyne. Haaland is there. Goal kick.
He's barely featured in this second half.
Please.
Bellingham there, vital touch. Have you seen you? The energy he's got left, he's been put out there.
Closing moments here, 1-1. Closing moments in Munich. Bayern Munich 1, Arsenal 0. Enough to take Bayern Munich through to the semi-final. Manchester City beat them at this stage of last season's competition.
Both on an 80th minute.
By an Arsenal game, you want just catch the closing moments. Is streaming live on Paramount Plus. We're expecting 3 added minutes here. Doku held again. Rodri.
Madrid. 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 Madrid.
Doku.
Madrid. Madrid. Come on, Madrid. Come on, Madrid. Out, 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 out.
Found a way to get
Madrid.
it out. Back flick
Madrid.
from Vinicius Junior.
Madrid.
Raheem Diaz.
Hey! Yellow, yellow.
Rodri.
Pulling.
The yellow card. Couldn't take you one for the team.
Yeah, I can't take any look.
Bit of relief.
Oh, girl, bro.
Real Madrid getting through the press, and one of the fresh players on the pitch is going to have to do that more and more. Just sacrifice yourself, run forwards on the ball, off the ball.
4 minutes on the
Throw
Bayern
some
side. They
bodies
already
out
hit
the half.
90th. And Bayern's still up by 1.
The pitch a bit.
Weary Real Madrid now.
Finally, we're on their side. Edison taking a sip of his tea right now. His coffee, whatever he's drinking.
4 rounded minutes.
4 minutes. It's too long, ref. 2 minutes. It's too long, ref. Ow, ow, ow. Very good, double. Finally attacking, man. Not sitting back like cowards.
It's not going to go out. Vinicius Junior is onside for now anyway, and now the flag goes up belatedly. And it is a free kick to Manchester City. Rodri seeking out Doku. So too Carvajal. Guardiola's won it. There goes Doku. He's held off Carvajal.
There we go.
Handed him off.
It's a
Carvajal's
foul.
down holding his face. Referee's going to penalise Doku. Interesting to see that.
We've seen something so that we haven't. It's the barest of touches, and Carvajal knew he was beaten.
I think he's seen something we still haven't seen.
Yeah.
Well, that's Danny Carvajal, who's been round the block 100 times. Veteran of 5 finals, all won. Only he and Modric and Benzema played and won all those 5 finals together. His 11th Champions League campaign with Real Madrid. You've got to use your experience in any and every way at this moment. Valverde to Bellingham.
Corner.
It's deflected and straight into the arms of Edison.
Come on, we gotta press
No
them.
way out at the moment for Real
Boys,
Madrid.
what are we doing?
Foden laid off to De Bruyne.
Carvajal, man, the ball went through your legs.
Deep in stoppage time. Laid back to Rodri. Well, there's the build-up for the man whose goal won the Champions League final last season, but it wasn't on his left foot, and it came off
2 minutes,
a
2
little sweeter than that
minutes.
one.
We'll get out, boys.
Outcome.
Score, score. Come on, we can score. We are Real Madrid. We can score this. I believe.
Had a kick in the second
We
half.
believe. We believe. Right here. Right here, right now. Right here, right now, Brahim. Right here, right now.
Yeah, slip.
It's all you. Yeah, yeah. Up, up, fast, fast. Up, up.
Stay composed in
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Still in this game.
Beat him, Vinny. Yes, Vinny. You're Brahim.
By Kanji, Brahim Diaz. Stopped
Oh
by
my
Alisson.
God.
Here's Haaland. Wrestling with Nacho. De Bruyne. Swept into the path of Doku again, just beyond him this time. Real Madrid got within
1 minute,
15 minutes,
Arsenal still
but
down.
Kevin De Bruyne
Looks like Bayern is going up.
found the moment of inspiration that Manchester City had scratched around for much of the night.
Yep, Arsenal's going up.
They look the team more likely,
Looks like
that's for
it.
sure, to go on from there and win it. But it looks like it's going to need an extra 30 or so. Kyle Walker blocked by Mendy's challenge, and that is a yellow card for Ferland Mendy. It was a lusty challenge, got a bit of the ball.
Well, these are the tackles that are being taken out of the game. It's just that uncontrolled nature, the straight leg, the foot up. You win the ball, but putting your opponent in danger.
It was a touch unlucky. Ancelotti and Guardiola will get a few moments with their players. Or will they?
No, no. Good block, Nacho.
The big chance to settle it in 90 minutes for Manchester City. Bayern Munich are through to the semi-finals. They've beaten Arsenal in Munich.
Been putting in swingers in.
And Bayern through. Bayern are
Crossbar
through.
of Lunin. And changing the mind.
Right footer from the right. De Bruyne, this will swing out towards those big men waiting.
So many big men.
Haaland's been waiting all night. De Bruyne headed down, Haaland's there!
Yes, yes.
It was all a little scrambled, it was an awkward bounce in front of him.
And just like
A
that,
little bit more of
90th
this.
minute
What are
is
you doing
over.
with the rest of your afternoon?
Extra time.
Don't go anywhere. Because Manchester City
Oh
and Real
my
Madrid
days,
are going
it's
to need
extra time, boys.
to sort out this quarter-final. Kevin De Bruyne's equaliser, 14 minutes from the end, means that it's 1-1 on the night and 4-4 on aggregate, and there's 30 more minutes of this coming in just a moment.
She found it. The feeling of finding the psoriasis treatment she's been looking for. Sotyktu is the first of its kind once-daily pill for moderate to severe plaque psoriasis for the chance at clear or almost clear skin. It's like the feeling of finding that outfit psoriasis tried to hide from you, or finding your swimsuit is ready for prime time. Dad, once daily Sotyktu is proven to get more people clearer skin. Don't take if you're allergic to Sotyktu. Serious reactions can occur. Sotyktu can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB. Serious infections, cancers including lymphoma, muscle problems, and changes in certain labs have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, liver or kidney problems, high triglycerides, or had a vaccine or plan to. Sotyktu is a TYK2 inhibitor. TYK2 is
I don't give a fuck about
It's
no
not
ads,
that
bro.
Sotyktu has the same risks
Give
as
me my
Japanese.
90th minute.
Find what plaque psoriasis has been hiding. Ask your dermatologist about Sotyktu for clearer skin. So clearly you. Sotyktu.
Oh, what's up? You watching the game? Or maybe the one later? A little better DM action on it now. Any game becomes the game. When you got overs and unders, you're in it every time they throw the ball, kick the ball, dribble the ball.
So nervous.
To protect this planet. Come, Wade, and I will make you a true warrior. Oh, let's go get him. You better be ready for the fight of your life.
Sorry, I'm not talking, cause
Time has come.
I'm actually so nervous. Last time I was this nervous,
He must
probably
learn
2014.
to rescue himself.
It was probably when we were losing to Man City and then somehow we
Came out
came
for
back.
us.
That was one of them.
Welcome back. Well, we've got another half hour at least still to go in extra time, which is now upcoming in this second leg of the quarter-final between Manchester City and Real Madrid. Couldn't separate themselves. 1-1 was the score after 90 minutes. This is what happened in the other quarter-final of the night. Was over in 90 minutes. Bayern Munich are into the semi-finals against a winner yet to be determined, which will be either Real Madrid or Manchester City. 2-2 was the score when Bayern and Arsenal met in London. 1-0 on this night here in Munich, which means that Bayern Munich go through 3-2 on aggregate. Arsenal's European campaign is now over. Let's take
Oh
it back
no,
out
Alvarez is in.
to the Etihad, where Julian Alvarez is coming on for Erling Haaland. Is that a change that we agree with, boys? Anybody have any
For
thoughts?
Erling
You
Haaland.
don't have to agree or like it.
I think so.
That's how it is. I
mean, Haaland's ghosting.
Perform, you have to go. Bench. Julian Alvarez can score. You don't know if they're gonna go through. it's not because of your name that you cannot go on the bench. I've been in that situation with Pep. It's about winning the game. He didn't do enough clearly on the day. The boss, not me, is thinking that. So that
shit, man. Shit, man.
Period.
Michael, sum up the move for us quickly. I know they're about to kick.
No, I think Man City have been dominant in that second half. Doku added that energy that they needed, and tactically, Foden going inside, I think it's really helped them, especially on the ball. So, all to play for.
No more sub, Ancelotti.
All right, let's send you
Carlo,
back out then
please,
to
we
Rob
need a
Green
sub.
and first Clive Tilsley for extra time.
It's quite a dramatic change. Erling Haaland being withdrawn, and Julian Alvarez, who did make a brief appearance in last week's first leg and has actually appeared in more games for Manchester City than any other player this season. He's only missed 4, and whose life has changed in the last 18 months with his World Cup win. Won his 29th cap in Los Angeles last month. He's only 24.
Come on, I believe y'all. I believe in you guys.
Libertadores. He's just about completed football, but now he comes on with a different kind of role. Rob Green, you surprised by that change?
I'm surprised because Erling Haaland's such a focal point, such a figure, but he's capable of the spectacular, he's capable of something different, and we see with Doku. This is Jude Bellingham going down.
Barged by Ruben Diaz.
It's not really particularly anything that will be done about that, but looking at Alvarez is saying that if you're going to in Manchester City have success with Doku throwing on someone who's capable of something different, Alvarez is capable of something very different to what Haaland is. So as Thierry was saying in the studio, that Haaland's barely been a presence in this second half. He barely had a touch, and if you're not going to do that, you're a bit of a spare part in this Manchester City team.
4 games against Real Madrid, still no goal for Erling Haaland. He did hit the crossbar with a header in the first half of the game, but has now been replaced by Julian Alvarez, who scored the 4th goal in the victory in the semi-final here last season as a substitute. The game was well won by then. Bellingham shaken up and no more. Only actually played 1 season in English football, Jude Bellingham, and that was in the 2nd tier here in the Championship for Birmingham City 4 years ago, and then moved on to Dortmund, where his career really took off during his 3 years in Germany. Kanji. Barrio. Doku. To take Carvajal for a race.
Doku loves doing that, bro. He loves doing that.
To react. Bernardo Silva has kept it in.
You say Haaland would have been there before that.
Kanji. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. It's Ruben Diaz. Guardiola. Doku. But the break in play hasn't happened. Manchester City picking up where they left off. Doku picking up where he left off. Fought off by Carvajal this time. Got to mix this patience with some penetration, Manchester City.
Like, how are we gonna win if we're just doing this, Madrid?
Rodri.
Oh, come on. How are we supposed to win when all we do is defend? We have to attack. Turn the game around.
One thing that Haaland going off does do is front line very small with Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, so throwing one in isn't particularly an option. Just a hopeful ball, a floated ball in there for the big man isn't an option now for Manchester City. So it's going to have to be something intricate, something different.
So it takes their main penalty taker out of the solution. Kyle Walker.
How can we not have the ball? And every time we have the ball, we just turn it around. We lose it.
Here comes Rodri.
We're not even pressing it.
Alvarez.
We're letting them run.
Foden. Doku. Scampers past Carvajal behind De Bruyne. Foden.
Ow, ow, ow.
He had nowhere to go. He was staring at his goal. He could hear the hooves behind him. Corner kick was a pretty good option.
What we're supposed to do is the play, but Manchester City had the opening there. It was an even better opening in the opening stages of that phase of play. Bernardo Silva completely unmarked. What Doku has done is drawn the complete focus of this Real Madrid defence over to this right-hand side.
Big bubble came out of Mendy's head there, and inside it just said help. De Bruyne with the corner.
Oh no.
Outswinger again. Kept alive by Rodri. And by Akanji. Bernardo Silva charged down by Brahim Diaz. It's come for Doku though. Now Alvarez.
We need Brahim to turn up because he just got in.
There's real tension inside the stadium. Tension rather than excitement. Manchester City are sitting a kind of examination now. It's a cerebral test as much as anything. Walker fired into Alvarez. Foden. The width from Bernardo Silva.
No.
The penetration from De Bruyne.
Nice, come on.
It's come back for Akanji.
Ow, 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 ow.
And Lunin can
Yes.
grab it.
As good as it was from De Bruyne, that's where he wanted to stand it up to the far post. That's where Haaland would have been. That's the ball that they've been playing. They had some success where they hit the post, the crossbar in the first half.
Can't change their minds now. Doesn't work like that.
Come on, we gotta connect. We haven't made a good pass in a while. And that's what we need.
Real Madrid are just hanging in this quarter-final at the moment. Hanging in, hanging about. Brahim Diaz.
Oh, ref is here!
It's really tough for Real Madrid. Manchester City are playing Ruben Diaz 1v1 with Vinicius Junior at the back. So look, we're backing him in the foot race, we're backing him off the ball to deal with him. Therefore we can press all over the pitch.
Walker's given it away to Mendy. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Tried to slip it into Vinicius Junior. Well seen by Ruben Diaz. Rodri. Onto De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva at the stretch. Julian Alvarez does have support. Turned in towards
Yes,
Rodri.
Rudy.
Headed away though by Rudiger.
Can we drop? Can we drop? Where's Vinny? Where's Rodrigo? I mean, Brahim.
Kanji.
Drop,
Rodri.
drop. However, they do not.
Leave
Don't.
it down.
Just drop.
Give it to Doku. Vardiol.
Man, we need something, bro. Something out of the pocket. Otherwise, we get a penalty.
Bernardo Silva. Driven in. Foden.
Oh,
miscue.
Foden missed.
Total miscue. Really good spot from Bernardo Silva. Really poor hit by Phil Foden.
It's a fantastic ball behind him, but Foden needs to hit the target. He's had a couple of good openings in this game. Really good opportunities you'd expect him to take.
Such a good technician too. You'd expect him to
Be calm, be calm, be calm.
Pure contact there. Set a scuff.
Oh, no, no, no.
Lofted in towards Foden again. Away by Carvajal. Rodri down to Doku.
Doku loves doing
Real Madrid look groggy here. Vardiol. Ruben Diaz. Kevin De Bruyne. Nacho reacts. De Bruyne again. Bernardo Silva can't keep it in this time.
Please, man. 5 minutes. No, Vasquez
is going to be called upon. All of his experience.
For Carvajal? Man.
Maybe a second option against Doku.
I don't know. I don't know if Vasquez should go in. I think Fran Garcia should go in. Militao, where's Militao? We're missing him.
He's under pressure from
a lot right now.
Modric. Even in this test of tension, he finds a back heel and finds a pass. And Vinicius Junior trying to get away from Walker, who just shields the ball back to Ederson. Got 3 up with Vinicius Junior there, Real Madrid, which means they might be a little more open.
We're open, yeah, we're open.
Bernardo Silva.
Where's the Mong? The Mong texting me yet?
De Bruyne. Just a little reminder of that from Real Madrid though. Rodri. De Bruyne. Vardiol. This has been a one-way street for so long now, this game. Doku hits it against Rudiger, corner kick.
He's got the running of him now. Carvajal, he's got him backing off into his own box. He needs support.
What?
I think Vinicius Junior is coming off. I just wonder whether he's down at the moment. He just seemed to hold the back of his hamstring there after that little counter-attack.
Just in that nice little soiree with Kyle Walker. Whether it was a collision, whether it's a clash, or whether his body's just had enough of having to defend and be the sacrificial one to try and get forward.
He's taking his time to leave the field.
No, Vinny, man, we need him. Why Vasquez out? Why?
Lucas Vasquez. He actually played as a right back in 7 of the last 10 La Liga games.
I thought he was gonna come in.
Didn't figure last week, had 10 minutes in Leipzig, but he's got bags of experience at this level. Foden takes in towards Rodri.
He put Vasquez in.
By Rudiger and by Modric.
For Vinny?
Bernardo Silva. Alvarez. De Bruyne. Punched away by Lunin, unconvincingly. Doku. Running at Lucas Vasquez, clipped in, and Lunin with a little bit more authority this time.
Lucas Vasquez, he has played right back a lot in his career for Real Madrid. Not an out-and-out full-back, but he is now prompt in front of Carvajal and saying, "You need some help, mate. I'm here for you."
Oh, good turn.
By De Bruyne. Manchester City cannot afford this to go to the lottery of a penalty shootout.
You think we want to go penalty? I don't.
Being the dominant force in the game.
I don't want to go to penalty. Please. Whatever.
Vasquez. Here is Lucas Vasquez. Camavinga. Modric. Bellingham. Raheem Diaz.
Finally, we're having the ball.
We acquaint ourselves with it.
The substitutions they've made have been about containing. They're on the ball. It's about containing it and maintaining it rather than penetrating with it.
Brahim Diaz has lost out to Jeremy Doku.
Tackle that!
Carvajal for a walk.
Take him on.
Rather brisk one. Rodri, De Bruyne thought about it, didn't he? Bernardo Silva.
Moving, stay on KDB. Just stay on him.
Walker. It's almost a stalemate at times. Who's going to blink first? Bernardo Silva. Good pressure from Mendy. Given.
Luka Modric
1 minute.
did a really good job off the ball, reading it just as a defensive midfielder. Sitting in there and dropping into the back line when he needs to.
So that's 2 minutes added to the first 15 minutes of extra time. We've got another 15 to come after those. Modric has apparently been offered a coaching role by Carlo Ancelotti. Pretty much what he's got out there at the moment. Lucas Vazquez finds Brahim Diaz. Bellingham breaking ahead of him. Brahim Diaz is in the box.
Yes, that's our first corner. Holy shit, finally.
Nacho and Rudiger are coming forward. Camavinga's tall also.
It's a rare foray forward and see it through to half-time of extra time with this.
This is Real Madrid's first corner of the game. Got what to do. Modric. Flicked away by Walker. Brahim Diaz trying to curl it in. Antonio Rudiger fires it in. Brahim Diaz. Rudiger stayed forward here. Nacho's in there too. Here is Rudiger!
Oh, Rudiger!
Almost an ambush.
He almost killed the game.
From a most unlikely source. Antonio Rudiger swung his left foot at it. It was a chance.
It was a wonderful chance for him. Just sat
Just
up.
went high.
Just waited and waited. Wrong, the technique's wrong. His eyes had lit up. That's the chance so far.
He's got a moment or two to reflect upon it. And Manchester City have got a moment or two to reflect on that also. Because their lead, their grip on this game is not altogether secure. They've got 15 minutes in which to use their dominance to find a goal, or we're going to have a penalty shootout to decide the quarter-final here in Manchester.
La 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 la, hey Jude. La 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 la. La la la. Here we go. Oh, second half of the 15. See who wins.
We'll bring you updates on that argument throughout extra time here at Manchester City. Not sure it'll ever quite be resolved. Here's one for you, Rob. Real Madrid have been awarded 7 penalties so far this season. They've scored 3 of them.
Oh, what a touch.
They take their chances, yeah.
They'll take 5 right now if they could. Clinging on in there. Second period of
No,
extra
no
time
take
and
penalty, bro, please. No
almost like
penalty.
stalemate of points, and
No penalty.
City looking for an opening, looking for a weakness. A wrong step, a wrong movement. Just any sort of shimmer of light to pounce on.
I mean, the penalty to go through, yeah, I'll take
Last
it.
year's semi-final in the build-up to this game. What happened to Real Madrid here? Let's not forget what happened to Manchester City in extra time in Madrid in the semi-final 2 years ago. De Bruyne. If you can't
Hey!
well, Real Madrid came out on top thanks to a penalty kick from the now departed Karim Benzema, having been staring defeat in the face going into the closing moments of the game. Here's Alvarez, Foden, Bernardo Silva.
And Carvalho is a centre back now.
That's the thing, whenever you play Real
then
Madrid,
he's higher
you're playing
up.
against the name, the reputation. As much as this team, Bellingham, Vinicius, Kroos, you're still playing against Zidane and Ronaldo, particularly in this competition.
It becomes something bigger than what it is because we talk about it. It's something that isn't tangible, it isn't real, but it is because we talk about it. And it plays in your mind when you come up against the greats. It plays in your mind that you are up against the greats.
The Cowboys and the Lakers and the Yankees, you know, it's always a big game against them, and it's always a big game against Real Madrid. It's a club with a big game, big time mentality. Doku's found a way through again here, past 2.
Vasquez just fell.
Not past Carvajal, not yet.
Yes. Clear it, man.
Vasquez, the supplementary fullback clears. Camavinga looking to break. He has got options here. Brahim Diaz is ahead of him. Here's Lucas Vasquez.
Switch it, switch it.
Bellingham's in space on this side, as indeed is Ferland Mendy. Here is Jude Bellingham. Don't think he's got a great deal left in the tank, energy-wise. Gone down. Rudiger belts it out of play so he can be treated or replaced.
You got a cramp, that's it.
Just hit the wall there, Danny.
Last challenge, last one-on-one with Doku was enough. He's done so well tonight. Up against Jack Grealish, getting booked early. And then having the challenge of Doku as well.
Finally! He's here! Militao is here!
This season. His last appearance in the Champions League was here in the 4-0 defeat last May. He suffered a serious knee injury on the opening day of the season back in August. He's made 2 brief substitute appearances in the last 3 weeks or so.
It's hard the ground running coming on. It's going to be such a challenge for him. He's not been warming up, he's not ready, he's not stripped.
They went to a back 5 for the closing moments in Mallorca at the weekend, and I fancy that's probably what he'll do. He'll move Lucas Vasquez back.
I have to say that Lucas Vasquez at wing back and Militao will give that extra protection. A to the defence and B to Militao coming on because.
Good job, Carvajal.
Right
You did what you had to do, man.
huge challenge.
At that age, come on.
Real Madrid have
Give it
come
to
this
him.
far
Give it up to him.
without Militao, without David Alaba since the midpoint in the season, without Thibaut Courtois, outstanding goalkeeper for the whole season. Last April, Carlo Ancelotti described this man as the best centre-back in the world. But his injury-ravaged season...
He's wearing a chain, bro. That's cool.
And comes to an unexpected climax. He's going to have to take some jewellery off before he can continue.
I told you he wasn't ready.
Give it to Carlo. If I had something expensive, if I had something that was worth keeping, yeah, Carlo, you look after it.
Straight into the heart of the defence.
Finally, bro. Militao's finally in. Oh my days. I've been waiting for this moment.
Inside alongside Tony Rudiger. There's a back three, a back five.
Back 11, make that.
Oh yeah, Brahim. Oh yeah, Brahim. Turn up, Brahim. Turn up, Brahim. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give him option. Give him option.
Back
Too
over
late.
to Rodri.
Yeah.
It's a speculative effort from Lucas Vazquez. I think if he had his time over again, he might have taken a bit more time.
It's poor all round, wasn't it? And these chances are such a premium now.
Mateo Kovacic and John Stones coming on. Manuel Akanji is coming off.
Two like-for-like subs. And Kovacic is fantastic ball carrier. Drive the ball through midfield. If given the space.
The ball has just run out of supplies. Has gone against Real Madrid. No, it hasn't. It's gone for Real Madrid. The referee definitely pointed for a Manchester City free kick. That blow that he took about 15 minutes ago, I'm not sure he's quite got over it yet. Got there in the end. But it's another set-piece opportunity, and Antonio Rudiger is forward again. And now joined by Eder Militao.
It's up against Doku, and then Alvarez is a clear mismatch.
Modric. It was by Stones. Brahim Diaz. Done well to retain possession. Lucas Vazquez. 5-8 man in the middle, and he hasn't found any of them.
Why'd you do that? Up in the air, man.
Edison bowled out quickly to Bernardo Silva.
Some bullshit, bro.
Doku. Running past Lucas Vazquez, here's Kovacic!
Oh, good tackle.
Rudiger to the rescue.
Old teammates.
Another run, another block from Tony Rudiger, but that's what the extra defender does do. Just buys you that body in front of the goal.
Phil Foden will take an out-swinging corner.
Yes, Millie.
By Eder Militao.
That's what we need. That's what we have you, bro. Oh my days. I'm happy you're back. Where's Mendy? Militao again! Yeah! Hey! Yes, Militao. That's why. I'm telling you, bro. We should have put him in the beginning.
Breen and I witnessed a penalty shootout in the last round between Arsenal and Porto, and that was the first in the Champions League since Real Madrid won the final of 2016 on penalties in Milan against Atletico. That was their last shootout in this competition. One Fram's miss.
No mistake, no mistake. Come on.
Involved in a penalty shootout in the Champions League or European Cup. Foden. Doku. Get past Valverde. He's still got energy. He's got a different engine to everybody else. Mendy. Tackled well by Bernardo Silva. Slaloming.
Yeah! Clear on the ball, clear on the ball!
It's a good challenge, but Real Madrid have got to be careful here. They keep playing, they keep
Oh
moving,
my God, come on.
themselves open like this.
Here comes Josep Guardiola. Foden. Alvarez just behind him.
Just get up, Nacho.
Rodri.
Fuck the bullshit.
Bernardo Silva.
Oh no.
Rodri.
Oh no, 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 get it out!
Too intricate.
Get it out, bro.
Alvarez.
5 minutes.
Rodri. Stones has gone on, blocked by Modric. Rodri again. Doku. Foden trying to protect it. Alvarez.
So boring, man. City's so boring.
Turned away by Camavinga. There's a complete traffic jam in the penalty area.
It's gridlock, isn't it? It's gridlock of just bodies, just tired bodies in the way now.
Elite athletes coming towards the end of their physical tether here. Test of mentality as much as anything now. Concentration. Don't make a mistake. Rodri.
Yes, Millie.
Jabbed away by Nacho.
Oh.
Brahim Diaz has found
Oh
Bellingham.
my God.
There's a break on the far side.
Ah, that's weird.
Bellingham can't link up with Lucas Vazquez. Vardiol got to it.
Horrible, horrible.
Vardiol's hurt. Manchester City's last European shootout was in Denmark in 2009, and Micah Richards was in the team that night. He was on the field and available to take a penalty, but he didn't take one. He did lead the celebrations.
He hid. When they asked who's up, who's one of the five, Micah was nowhere to be seen.
Manchester City have won the European Super Cup this season on penalties at Sevilla's expense back in August in Athens. Scored 5 out of 5 in that shootout. Nacho.
Oh.
Now where's he going?
Keep going. Keep going, Nacho. By yourself.
Need oxygen in a moment. He's found Valverde. And here's Ferland Mendy. It's an improbable counter-attack. Lucas Vazquez can't quite get onto the end of it, but Modric is there. And Real Madrid have got 4 forward, and Luka Modric, of all people, can't find a cross.
The game's really opened up. There's only a few minutes to go.
Bellingham, get back, Bellingham. I don't care if you're getting crammed. Just get back.
Just won't allow the players to get forward and back now.
Phil Foden. Vardiol. Kovacic. Stones.
Yes, Camavinga.
Challenge again. Brahim Diaz on the counter again. It's 3 against 2 momentarily. Diaz can't quite break into space, but it's come for Lucas Vazquez and now Camavinga. And now Bellingham. And here's Brahim Diaz. And Jude Bellingham is there.
Hey!
And he's fouled Mateo Kovacic.
Pattern's gone, the shape's gone, it's open, it's anyone's.
Micah might be hiding again at the moment behind a desk. Ruben
1
Diaz,
minute.
John Stones.
And they have the ball.
Is there a
I
grand finale?
prefer us to have the ball in the last minute, but
Rodri. Or is this epic quarter-final going to be settled by a fair ground shootout? Foden found Alvarez. Can't find a way past Lunin.
It's the wrong choice, the wrong option.
get up, everybody get up, everybody get up.
Feels inevitable now.
It's a long afternoon with the Champions League at the end of an epic quarter-final week. Perhaps the only finale to top everything that we've seen.
121 minute. Oh my God! Extra minute. There's blood on my soul.
Shootout to decide who will play Bayern Munich in 2 weeks' time in the semi-finals. We're on the verge of that.
Blow the whistle, ref. Can't anymore.
Message your friends, tune in. But here goes Doku.
Let's get tackle that motherfucker. I don't care if we get a red card. It's last minute.
Away from Lucas Vazquez, double deflection goal kick. What are you thinking as a goalkeeper now approaching penalties?
Make an impact on the take-up.
Long ball this through the middle. Long ball through the middle, please.
What their history is.
Long ball right through the middle somehow, some way. Hail
Hail
Mary.
Do his homework as well. You can make an impact on the take-up.
Carlo Ancelotti will be... I'm not sure they seek volunteers anymore. I think they're pretty programmed. They know where they're going, and where they are going is a penalty shootout. Manchester City's main penalty taker has been substituted, Erling Haaland, but he'll find 5 volunteers. Real Madrid will too.
I don't like this penalty.
Andre
I gotta go
Lunin
pee.
and Edison will be ushered forward to try to make that impact. The former England goalkeeper Rob Green was talking about 2 hours of football here in Manchester tonight. Could not separate Manchester City and Real Madrid. What is going to settle it is a shootout.
Well, Micah, it's exactly what you didn't want. Penalties.
Of course I didn't want that. Remember the Super Cup, the 1-5-4? 3 on the pitch you scored that night, Walker, Alvarez and Kovacic, so it gives me a little bit of confidence, Kate. But if I'm being totally honest, it doesn't give me confidence because I'm very nervous about what's going to happen.
Well, I'm going to make you less confident.
Okay.
Because the Real Madrid goalkeeper, Andre Lunin, has saved 8 penalties out of 22 that he's faced in his career.
Wow.
Hey, wait, you named 3 penalty takers.
Yes.
Who are your other 2, if you're choosing tonight?
I go Bernardo Silva.
Can't with this anymore.
And I go Philip Foden. Left footers. Lovely technique.
I don't like penalties.
And then 6, if it gets to that, I go Johnny Stones. That's what I go.
Tony Kroos is laughing.
You know
right
the night that we were sorry.
Because that's a song.
You know the night that Clive was talking about? The night where you didn't take a penalty.
Well, basically, I
happened
offered my services.
Yeah?
Did you?
And I got put to the back of the queue. That's how it worked back then.
Maybe they remember the one from pre-season.
We all remember the one from pre-season.
I'm just shaking, shivering right now.
I mean,
No, my biggest fear in football was penalty kicks.
okay.
I've took 4 penalty kicks and I've scored 0.
This is us.
I get
Come on,
nervous.
Madrid. This is us.
What,
the
like
only
youth
thing-
teams and...
No, I did one in the pre-season, and then one on 3 was League of Their Own. And the last but not least,
Shivering, I'm shivering, I'm shivering.
Let's talk about the game for a second. Do players hate this moment, Thierry?
I hate it.
Micah, yes? No, you don't. It's not a situation where you hate it. You gotta have to go. So you have 5 guys that usually will offer. Normally, if not, you have to pick. But the other 5 are praying that it doesn't go past the first 5. Trust me.
What's your record, Thierry, in shootouts?
I don't think I did miss. I wasn't involved in a lot. One time it didn't reach me. Another time was at the World Cup. I was 20 against Italy. But yeah, for me, I always have mad respect for people that step up and go and take it, and also respect for people that feel like they cannot take it. Just say it. Just say it's okay. We're a team. We can all understand it.
You were ready to stick the knife in there, Jake.
So Terry, can you tell me what goes through your mind on a penalty though?
Well, I can only go back to '98 when we played Italy, and I'm 20 at that time. You're listening to the old guard, you know, talking behind and go like, hang on a minute, if we go past the fifth one, who goes? One starts to say, I have cramps, I won't go. One starts to untie his shoes,
big time right here, Lunin.
That was me.
I feel it.
You have to concentrate and take that walk.
Lunen's gonna be like,
that walk is so long, really long. My dad left the stadium.
Did you pick a spot though?
Yeah. I picked a spot.
You knew exactly
I was like,
where
hey,
he was going.
If you get it, good for you. Good for you. If you get it, good for you. I went, I picked a spot, and thankfully for me, it went in.
And Jamie, you've took a few pens.
I've took 3 in shootouts, and my record is 67%. Scored 2, missed 1.
So what were the ones you scored?
For Liverpool, that was most important. The one I missed was for England.
So you let the nation down?
Doesn't matter as much. I would rather let my nation down than my city down.
Right.
All right, let's send you back to Rob Green and Clive Tilsley once again.
Alvarez going first versus Lunin. Here we go.
Manchester City did win the European Super Cup in Athens in a penalty shootout. They did lose a penalty shootout in August too at Wembley against Arsenal in the Community Shield, the traditional curtain raiser to the English football season. Julian Alvarez is going to take the first penalty here.
Lunin, please, Lunin.
He scored in that European Super Cup shootout against Sevilla. Most penalty shootouts are won by the team that goes first. And Alvarez scored confidently. I think it's over 60% the advantage for the team that goes first, Rob Green.
If you score first as well, it's a huge advantage, and Alvarez, you can go the way, you can guess the right way, Lunin doesn't. With that, you get the height on it as well as the power. It's so hard for a keeper to get up and across to make the save.
Luka Modric
has taken Real Madrid's only penalty in the Champions League so far this season in Berlin in December, and he failed to score.
Bravo, Luka.
And Edison saves it! Advantage Manchester City. Luka Modric foiled.
From the angle, you can tell it's not a great penalty, it's not in the corner, it's not got the power, it's not got the height. Edison with a fantastic save, but you can read it from the angle, you can read it from the run-up.
Bernardo Silva did score in that Wembley shootout I was referring to against Arsenal in August. Got a problem at the moment, hasn't got a ball. Back from the crowd. This for a place in the Champions League semi-finals against Bayern Munich. 1-0, Manchester City lead.
What a save! Yes! Yes!
Presumably assuming he would dive, and he didn't.
Well, he's done his homework, and he knew. It's brave, it's so brave from Lunin.
Jude, come on, Jude.
It's the hardest thing as a goalkeeper. The temptation to dive, the temptation, you're just desperate to go. To stand and do nothing and wait.
Jude.
Jude. For Real Madrid. One penalty he's taken, he scored, it was 3 months ago.
Yes!
Edison the wrong way, and the penalty shootout is tied at 1-1. He's such a talent, such confidence.
How would you?
Composed, just that pause, just buys in the second, at the slightest of glances. See where the keeper's leaning.
Come on.
See where Edison was going. It was enough.
Kovacic scored in the European Super Cup shootout against Sevilla in August.
Oh my God, Looney, please.
Becoming the hero.
Looney going to save.
From the angle.
Sorry, Dad.
You can read. It's so hard to go the other way, to open yourself up from a straight run-up.
He hails from the Kharkiv area of Ukraine, which is just a war zone at the moment. He must have family and friends still at home, going through all kinds
Lucas
of
Vasquez,
horrors
you
every
done
night.
this already, bro. You done this already, bro. You done this. You got
His
this.
mind on the job here.
Whack it
Lucas
in, lad.
Vasquez is next for Real Madrid.
Yes!
Away in the corner.
One more. That's
He's
it.
taken one
That's
in
it.
the shootout in the Champions League
Calma,
final.
calma.
Lucas Vasquez.
Calma. Two more.
And Real Madrid are 2-1 up here. 2 each still to take.
It's a complete turnaround, and it's a brilliant penalty. The pause, the wait, again, it's so hard for a keeper. You saw Lunin stand and wait. To do that whilst being watched by the taker, it's nigh on impossible.
Remember Phil Foden missing one in a shootout in the English League Cup against West Ham United. He scored this one okay. Manchester City's second successful penalty comes from their fourth. Nacho is going to come forward for next for Real Madrid.
There's the height, there's the power from Phil Foden.
Nacho.
Again, no messing.
The captain of Real Madrid. He's been with the club since he was 11 years of age. He's now 34. If Real Madrid win the Champions League this season, he'll lift the trophy.
You got this, Nacho.
This to give them match point.
Yes!
Real Madrid are on the brink here. They lead by 3-2 in the shootout. And Manchester City have simply got to score their next, and Ederson's going to take it.
Ederson?
And it's keeper on keeper to keep them in the competition. He's got a wonderful strike on him. It's a huge ask.
It all comes down to this. Ederson must score. Does score.
He went the right way. He went the right
Real
way.
Madrid still have the opportunity to settle it. Antonio Rudiger will walk forward to take their final penalty of the 5 allocated. But Ederson has done his bit.
He's still got one more play. Shootout. Listen, but if there's one man who loves this situation, who will love this pressure?
It's Rudiger.
Team that
Rudiger.
City in the Champions League final 3 years ago. 5 years of his career here in England. Antonio Rudiger.
Rudiger for the
to
win.
send Real Madrid
Rudiger for the
through.
win. Yes! Vamos! Vamos!
Shredded in Manchester last year. Celebrating in Manchester.
Vamos!
Real Madrid are
Vamos!
for the 12th
Vamos!
15 seasons.
Golazo!
The defending champions are out.
Where he at? He not picking up. He not picking up my phone. Somebody lost $100.
Their paths will cross again. Nothing's
Hello.
These are two
Hello.
stars of the European game, and that's not a
$100.
Madrid
$100.
have a love affair with the Champions League. More romantic, really. They only part company with the
It don't matter. It don't matter. Your stream not gonna change anything.
Manchester City last year, but now they want it back. 14 times and counting. They will face Bayern Munich.
My bad. My
They
bad.
haven't met for nearly 6 years, but it will be the 27th encounter of the most played Champions League fixture of all.
Oh my God.
His old club.
Oh my God.
The kings of European football are heading for the Palace. Real Madrid have never won the European Cup in London. Maybe this year.
Goodness me,
What
Real
the
Madrid's
fuck?
European pedigree cannot be denied. They are through to the Champions League semi-finals once again. This the penalty that secured their place in the Final Four. of the biggest and best stage in European football. Real Madrid going through, Manchester City, their European campaign is now over. We're going to give you a full post-game breakdown, not on this channel here on CBS, but over on CBS Sports Network and Paramount+. In 1 minute's time, we'll be over there to start breaking everything down for you. This game, the other game between Arsenal and Bayern. Bayern, of course, the team that has gone through and will now face Real Madrid at the next stage of this competition. We've got Peter Schmeichel, who was over there at the game in Munich for us. He's spoken to Jamal Musiala, Thomas Tuchel, Mikel Arteta. We'll bring you all those interviews. We'll see what we can get for you from this ground as well. Arsenal are out, Manchester City are out, Michael Richards and Thierry Henry are still in the studio. Might be a slightly dry 40 minutes.
You did great.
Bear with us and we'll try and make it through for you. We'll see you over there, Paramount+, CBS Sports Network. Thank you for joining us. Good night, everybody.
This match is brought to you by FedEx. And Expedia, UEFA Champions League official sponsors.
It's the BetMGM offer of the week. $200 back in bonus bets if your first bet doesn't win. All the games in the playoffs. $100. Set your picks and set your shot. And turn any game into a must-watch. Download the BetMGM app, and it's on.
Bienvenidos, welcome to the family. Hey! Todos juntos, sing along in harmony. Let's go! Everyone come on in.
You guys don't understand the feelings I have. We're almost there, boys. We are almost there.
Dora, the brand new series. Stream with your family now, exclusively on Paramount+.
You're watching the post-match show on CBS Sports, presented by Verizon, the network America relies on.
Loading did great, I ain't gonna lie. Loading did hella great. Oh my days, how do we survive that? How do we survive that, man? I do not know how we survived that. Jesus.
Hello, good evening, welcome along, as Micah would say. What's that thing you do when you welcome everyone in? None of that.
How about that way? Not tonight, Kate.
Okay, well, welcome along, everybody. Good to have you with us. Kate Abdo, Thierry Henry, Jamie Carragher, Micah Richards.
What a game.
Champions League semi-finals are now clear. Should we take a look at the updated bracket now that the quarterfinals, both legs have been played?
Bayern,
here's
Madrid.
what we have got. Dortmund against PSG on the one side of the bracket. Bayern versus Real Madrid.
I don't know what to say,
on the
boys.
other side of the bracket.
I'm happy.
It could be either an all-German final.
I was nervous.
It's going to be an Mbappe final, isn't it?
Hey, that all-German final was at Wembley.
That's true.
Dortmund,
Interesting.
Bayern Munich,
Yes.
2013.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Good
Thanks,
job, I
Lewis.
saved you there.
Save me from
Brackets
what?
Buster, that is.
You didn't know, did you?
Didn't know what?
That final was played before
Well,
at Wembley.
I'm
Nobody
This is
asked me
here.
the question.
But
You were the host. You were talking about the German final. A nice little bit of
a la
information.
Madrid.